All right, first place.
That was a scary amount of Leons I just saw. That was a scary amount. I don't like them all staring at me.
Good job, you got second place.
Too many. Alright, hello. Hello. Well, hold on, let me get freaking seated comfortably here. There we go. Controller is still sitting on a dinky little stand. There we go. Headphones, you need to get those on, those are important. I think. But hello everyone. Hello! Are we ready for more in Stars and Time? I think I know what I have to do now. Well, I need to actually move my phone back over to where I can actually see those dreaded words, also known as the French language. Hold on. Where's the little notes I made? There they are. Okay, good. We're prepared. We're sorted. We're sorted. All right. The French? I know, right? Ugh. Believe it or not, the French are still here. That's funny. I'm actually playing a game off stream at the moment that's also French. I don't know if it was made by the French, but it is French. It takes place in France. There's a lot of French stuff going on right now. I think no, it's not Expedition 33, no. To tell you, I kind of want to stream Expedition 33. But, no. It's not Expedition 33. It's actually an older game, called... A Plague Tale... Innocence? I think that's it. There's two of these games. I think that's the first one. I have it in my Epic Games library. I got it for free, like, I don't know how long ago. so I just have that now, and I've just been playing away at it. It has a very unusual glitch or bug on PC. It's very, very weird. Here, you know what? I might just sit around till the ads finish. It has a very, very unusual bug. It's a very, very annoying, unusual bug. But it's... it's, the right trigger doesn't work. And my controller's fine, like, my right trigger does stuff. But for whatever reason, if I aim my weapon in A Plague Tale Innocence, I cannot fire it with the right trigger. It's a very bizarre bug. Right trigger, all this stuff. Yeah, but here's the thing. It's only specifically if I'm aiming with the left trigger. And I don't know why. Because, like, other than that, the right trigger works fine. For, like, everything else. Because, like, there's times where I have to hold down the left bumper to, instead of, like, because the main character has, like, a sling. Instead of just, like, slingshotting it over to, like, hitting an enemy with ammo, you can actually just throw it. Because you just use rocks, you see. But if you hold down, you know, left bumper to throw something, right trigger works fine. In fact, right trigger is also the sprint button. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with that game, but okay, that's fun. The ads are supposed to be starting soon, that's why I'm like, just waiting here. Because I know I still have to like talk to Bonnie. Because I believe we left off Bonnie's thing. Because I know we did that right after. Oh, wait, there's the ass turn. I know we did that after we talked to Mirabelle. Yeah, we left them hanging, and we still have to do Odil's thing. But I believe I have to talk to the baker first, because they have the whatever the book's called. I forget what it is. Like Family Tale or something like that. Have I asked the right trigger politely to work? I have. They don't listen. They don't listen at all. But it's a very bizarre bug. And like, I've managed to get by, because sometimes it works when I aim with left trigger. I don't know how I got it to work, but I got it to try to work. And now it's at a point where it doesn't work at all. So if I ever have to use my main weapon, I have to use the mouse, because that works completely fine. But it's annoying because like I want to play with controller. Because you don't need to aim stuff all the time. So I'd rather, sit comfortably in my chair with a controller. But no. Game says no. And they haven't fixed this bug in like the 5 years it's been out. So that's fun. What do you say, bird? Pew pew. Nice talking to you, bird. I'm gonna grab the thingy. I'm just gonna grab the thingy while I'm here. Have you looked up if it's a common problem? I have, and it is. It's a very common problem. I have looked it up, and yeah, a lot of people have had that problem on PC. People have gotten around it with like using Steam input, where you just swap the right bumper with the right trigger, and that's worked. I'm not playing it on Steam though. I'm playing it with my Epic Games library. Also, I just want to remind myself what memories I have, because I have a lot. Hold on, wait. I've got a lot of things Sifrin has remembered. +5. What have I got equipped? Looping. +5 HP per loop. Wow. If I unequip that, my health drops down to 725. Holy crap. That's a lot of HP I lose. I don't want that. I'm gonna keep this on. Oh wait, no, what were the other stuff? I forgot to check. Interaction with a locked door, get directions for where its key is. If looping to the king, we'll have bomb in pockets. It times 3 memories when defeating normal sadnesses. Auto attack up at the start of battles. Okay. Nice, Moan. Okay, the ads are finished. We can progress now. Bonnie's here, looking morosely at the fields. You want something? Oh crap! Do I have to guess the favorite foods now? Oh no, I don't think we do. We can hang out now. Okay, and come on. Bonnie brought you outside of Dormont. You can see some weak sadnesses roaming around in the distance. Fryn, you said I could ask for anything, yeah? Not exactly what you said, but sure, whatever you want. Okay, well, I need you to teach me how to fight. Oh. Wait, isn't this the tutorial kid's music? Wait, are we the tutorial kid now? I know Deal's gonna say I can help you all in battle tomorrow. But it'll be from far away, right? I want help. To actually help. And for that, I need to learn how to fight. So you're gonna help me. Let's go! Bonnie ran away. Oh god. Towards the sadness. You run towards Bonnie as fast as you can. Look! Look! I'm not scared. Come on! Oh god. Hey, Bonnie's got a little portrait now. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I can do this. I can do this! They look determined. Wah! Bonnie, without thinking about it, you strike. And deal 2k damage. Bonnie being a party member. Yeah, Bonnie's a party member. Look, here. At least for now, anyway. You can't help but yell. Be more careful, Bonnie. I'm sorry. Keep in mind, that's not with weak or critical. 2000 base damage. Yeah, jeez. Miraculously, they don't seem hurt. Bonnie's trembling. I shouldn't have yelled. Breathe with me. You breathe slowly, in and out, like we did at the end of the battle. Make sure Bonnie breathes with you. You need to calm down, too. Slowly, to stop shaking. Huh. That didn't go super well. It did not, no. No, not at all. It's your fault. Huh? What? Breathe, jump, reward man. Wait, does that mean I don't breathe during stream? And I just slowly get more blue? I mean, you guys wouldn't see it, I don't have a camera, but I just slowly get more blue. And just eventually, like, pass out on stream. Until someone redeems it. You weren't there. You weren't there to help me and tell me what to do. You did kind of run off. You frown. I mean... I'm sorry. I can teach you, but don't go on ahead on your own. Okay. I'm sorry. I'll listen. Tell me how to fight. I want to learn. You look around. Is there another sadness? Ah, there's one. There's another sadness in the distance. Put your index finger in front of your mouth to tell Bonnie to stay silent and point towards the sadness. Breathe into an empty bag of Lays. Friggin' Lays. Lays isn't actually a thing here. It has a different name. Is it Tato I'm thinking? No, it's not Tato. Walkers? I forget which one. Bonnie looks over and nods. Yeah, I think it's Walkers. It's Walkers Crisps. Same logo. There's like Lays everywhere else. Yeah, I don't know if it's the same brand either. I just know the logo's like... Well, the logo on the packet's like very similar. It's like a Burger King / Hungry Jack situation. Yeah, it must be something like that, yeah. For those who don't know, Hungry Jack's is actually what Burger King's called in Australia. Okay. Ready? Yeah. Yes. What do I do? I could go for some jacks. Smile. Teaching time. You tell Bonnie to look at the sadness's hands. That's a scissor sign, right? So that means they're vulnerable to rockcraft. Yeah, I know rockcraft. So I can hit them, right? You not? Okay. Here I go. You take an attacking stance. Bonnie follows suit. This is the damage we do. This is the massive amount of damage we do. I did it, Rin! You clap. Breathe in and out. 150 experience received. Bonnie didn't level up. Teaching the child murder. Oh no. We'll just call it self-defense and leave it at there. It's just self-defense, not murder. Yeah! You defeated the sadness. You breathe out. I could go for some jumping jacks. I didn't get to read any of that. What? Oh. Controller? Controller, you not doing anything? Oh, there we go. That was weird. Maybe my controller really is acting up. Different. Why aren't we allowed to touch you? Oh, is that what? Is that what they said? Dale and Za and Belle said we're not allowed to touch you because it makes you jump, and because they said so. It's true that you jump, but I was wondering why. Because it means we can't high five or anything. Why? None of them are touching you. On purpose? Because it makes you jump? Blame the controller, not the game. For a simple reason? I don't mind being touched or hugged. I'm just not used to it. You're not used to it? Oh! Maybe it's because you're not ready for it when it happens. That's how it is with... Niall? Neil? No, Niall. No, it wouldn't be Neil. Niall. Niall? Niall, okay. Neil? Niall? My sister. Yeah, I ain't saying that name. But her name is Neil. Okay, thank you for adding the Armstrong bit. Neil, okay. Petra Neil? Petra Neil? Petra Neil? But it's still. So I call her Neil. Yeah, I didn't even try. To curse these French words. She doesn't like it when people touch her, and she's not ready for it. Neil's really cool and tough. She gets scared easily. She gets scared easy, I think. One day I touched her shoulder, and she didn't know I was there. She screamed really loud. Couldn't tell you how I pronounced it because I never said it out loud. And yet here I am having to pronounce these words out loud. Unless I just purely go, no. I ain't saying that. But then she said I shouldn't do it again. Because when she's scared, she said her scared brain takes over, and she said she might suplex me without meaning to. As you do. It sounds really cool, but she said she doesn't want to suplex me because she doesn't want to hurt me. I feel like the two L's make it sound like Neil? Neil? I don't know. I'll just say Niall for the sake of simplicity. She did suplex one dude who scared her once, though. So I'm not allowed to touch her if she doesn't know I'm there. So I always try to walk real loud so she hears me coming. That's why my shoes are so big, see? Bonnie points at their boots. You nod. When there's a name that's too hard to pronounce, they automatically become Bob. Go Bob. I don't want to talk about my sister anymore. You don't often talk about her. She's frozen in time, and she's not here, so I don't want to talk about her. She says talking behind people's backs is bad. And also, talking about her hurts and makes me sad. I saw the accent on the E and relegated myself to only saying Neil. Or Tom if I want to be fancy. I want Neil to be here. I should have helped her when... Why aren't you used to being touched? Okay, just change the conversation back. Did your family not hug you when you were a kid? You flinch. Can't remember. Oh. But maybe that's why. I'm just not used to it, and it takes me off guard, I think. Oh, okay. So if you can see me, and if I tell you I'm gonna touch you, it's fine? It's not fine, but... Sure. Huh. Okay. I'll remember that. So, then... Bonnie jumps up and down, making sure you watch them do it. I'm gonna touch you now, excuse me. Suddenly, Bonnie pokes you hard in the stomach. Ow! You saw me and I told you, so it's fine. I guess so. Okay, let's go. Let's fight one more sadness. Get touched? Excuse me? Oh, there's my mouse. Get out of there. How did my mouse get there? I can do one more. You spot a sadness in the distance. An attack. Okay, I can do this. Watch me, friend. You smile and join Bonnie. You and the sadness exchange blows. I like how I get no control over this. Get him, Bonnie! This is different from usual. You're not used to fighting outside anymore. The ground is uneven. There's rocks and branches to worry about. Oh, yeah, because we're so used to fighting inside. Oh. You tripped on a branch. Friend! Sadness saw you fall and is running towards you to attack. No! Not this time! Damn! 2k damage, holy crap! And you're doing such a good job. I tripped on a branch! Breathe in and out. As we face planted on the ground. Friend! Friend, are you okay? Bonnie is shaking. I'm okay, Bonbon. I just tripped. Really? You promise? You're not. Okay. You haven't called me Bonbon in forever. Only Zah calls me that now. Oops. Bonnie. No, I didn't mean... You promise you're okay? Okay. What's in that bag? What do you mean bag? No, I'm pretty sure that's a frying pan Bonnie uses. It's a pan, yes? Yes, it is. Sorry, I got scared. It reminded me of before, that's all. Before? Before? Yeah, you remember, right? It was a while back. When you protected me from that other sadness, you know. What sadness do they mean? You can't remember. We've only been reliving the same day like 15 times. Which one? Which one? The one that got your eye, stupid. Oh. Ah! Oh, crab, you stupid crabbing. See, I told you. I knew it. You're so crabbing stupid. You didn't even remember it. You think it doesn't matter? You keep getting hurt because of me, and you don't care. You can't see from one eye because of me, and you think it doesn't crabbing matter? Grab yourself. Now! Wait. There we go. The joke wouldn't have felt right without that. That's right. You'd forgotten. It was after you all met Bonnie, before they started barely speaking to you anymore. They weren't careful, and a sadness was about to hurt them. I just crabbed. Oh no. They're so small. No one else was close. No one else was close enough to do anything. You're the fastest. So you ran and got in front of them and... Why did you do it, Vryn? Why did you do it? Why did you protect me? I don't understand. You could have stayed put. I could have taken care of it. I was fine. But no. Vryn thinks they're better than everyone else. You tried to protect me like a stupid crabbing idiot. And you got hurt. Because of me. Because of me. You can't see from one eye. You have a big scar. and you bump into things all the time, and you trip all the time, and you can't see. Because of me. Because of me. Oh. Oh no. They seem really upset, but it's not that big of a deal though. But it is. It really is. You got hurt because of me and I don't like it. I don't want it to have happened. You should have stood there and let me be hurt. But you would have died. Doesn't matter. If I died, it would have been fine. It would never have been fine. I could never have let that sadness hit you. I know you don't like it when we say you're a child, but you are. And as adults, it's our responsibility to make sure you're safe. Did you want us to go to your sister and tell her sorry we didn't jump to save them and they're gone now? You'll always be more important than any of us. No matter what, we'll always make sure you'll live. And I'll always pick you over a blinding stupid eye. But, Frin, I don't want you to be hurt. I don't want you to be hurt. You can reassure them all you want. Say you're sorry. Promise you'll never do it again. But you would do it again. Again and again and again. Wow, I didn't even... I bet the whole again and again and again joke, and did I make that in the title? No, but I did do that with the go live message. There's no title? What do you mean there's no title? If that happened now, while you're stuck in a time loop, you'd jump in and protect them every time. You would protect them all, every time. Because what's the alternative? Try to find a way to save them without being hurt? But what if you failed? What if you couldn't do it, and they get hurt instead? What if they died because you tried to get a better ending? Yeah, the stream mentions such the again and again joke. Yeah, I did the again and again joke. You can't take that chance. You would do it again, the exact same way, for as long as needed. I'm stronger now, Bonnie. I can protect you, and make sure I don't get hurt either. You promise? You promise you won't get hurt again? I promise. Just ignore the last... Well, I was supposed to ignore the last 15 times, but they don't have memory of that. You super promise? Super promise. Super duper promise? Super duper promise. Okay. Okay! As long as you promise, it's fine. And... Oh! And anyway, I protected you just now, right? No, yeah, there's no pinky promise. Just a super duper promise. It's good enough. But to see him in terms of strength. If it wasn't for me, you'd have been hurt. So you can protect me, and I can protect you. And we can protect everyone too. Yeah? Yeah! You see me, right? I'm gonna touch you now. Take a picture of that. Bonnie runs into your side. They hug you tightly. You freeze until you remember what to do. Take a picture of that too. Fred looks very nervous. Slowly, you hug them back. Heh. I promise I won't die a 16th time. What? What? See, you do know how to hug. Looks like I do, yeah. Definitely an image of someone not being touched. You got a memory of training. You'll always remember this. Where's the button? Where's the button? Where's the button? There it is. the old telltale. When memory of training is equipped, your kid will never miss when attacking. Ooh! Your kid also learned the skill Billion Blows Technique. they'll be able to hit the enemy harder during battle. It's so strong, you'll only be able to use it when you and your kid have this exact conversation. So if you loop back to Dormont, you'll have to talk to them all over again. Hello, controller? You doing good? Okay, this is great. Oh, there we go. What is with this controller today? Jeez. Remember that, okay? Okay, let's go back to Dormont. I gotta show everyone how cool I am now. You nod. Both head back to Dormont. Sounds like a very good ability. It does sound like a very good ability. Yeah, the controller's not taking orders anymore. It's being rebellious. How dare! How dare! More likely to heal everyone. Ooh, see, I do like never missing. That's pretty good. I just need to remember to have this conversation. Okay, so that's Bonnie done with now. Odile kills you for trading Bonnie in the field. You loop again. Ah, crap. Alright, I do believe I have to talk to you, right? I do not want to buy something. I don't want a third of a pastry. Sure. Chocolate thing. No, you fine. Yeah, I got the thing. That's not what I'm here for. Still got the bag. Oh, of the croissant? No, I don't. I ate the last 2 chocolate croissants. They're gone now. A little girl, I don't usually let her in here. Too many dangerous things. But she says it's her dream to work with me in the bakery, and she might not be able to. Good luck tomorrow. You don't have... No? Okay. Is it not you who I talk to? Or do I have to go talk to Odile? I'll probably have to go talk to Odile first. Who is in the library, I believe. Which is up here? No, that's the... Well, actually, they might be in the shop. Oh, they are in the shop. Odile! Okay, can I help you with anything? Are you this bored, Siffrin? Mm-hmm. Certain type of book. I mean, we've been through this conversation before. Family Tale. Oh, I've heard the bakery has one of those. What? 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 Huh? Really? She doesn't seem to know how to react. You look at her repeat the same words over and over. Siffrin, will you come with me? To ask them if I can borrow it? It might take some time. So make sure you have time to help me. Oh, I got plenty of time. Alright, this stream's only just started. we got plenty of time here. Thank you. Let's go then. Got time? We got plenty of time. Do I have time in my pocket? I do have time in my pocket. Time juice. The juiciest of time. Hello. We've heard you may have a family tale? A family tale? Of a family called... Paperas? Paperas? Or maybe it's Paperassi. I don't know. If you're okay, if you'd be okay with it, I'd like to borrow it for a little bit. 8. Ah, the one I borrowed from my girl before the house froze. The paper is silent. I'm not a very good writer, huh? So I figured reading another one would give me some inspiration for stories to tell my little girl. Do you have it still? I do not. Of course you don't. Okay. What? Do you know Antoine? Antoine? Whatever. Maybe. He lives at the east of town, in the house with no flowers. Ask if he could borrow it. They knew the family, you see. I couldn't really refuse. The family died only a few years back, after all. Well, that sucks. Do you know if he still has it now? Paper ass? Is it literally just called paper ass? Is it literally just pronounced as paper ass? It's pronounced. Okay, I didn't know if that was actually the right pronunciation of that because it sounded dumb saying paper ass. The ass family. I don't see why they wouldn't. I have a sudden bad feeling about this. At least I hope it is. Oh god. The house to the east of the village with no flowers, huh? Looks like we should go pay them a visit. Alright, to the east. House with no flowers, okay. Over this way? Okay, flowers. That's flowers. Doesn't have flowers. Don't have flowers. Hello. Oh, hello. Antoine. I'm going to say Antoine. I don't know if that's actually how you pronounce it, but... Antoine, is it? Even if it's not called paper ass, it's still funny. That sure is me. And you're two of the saviors, aren't you? Thank you for all you're doing. Best of luck for tomorrow. Thank you. We had a favour to ask. Could we borrow the family tale you possess? For an hour, maybe? Oh, the paper ass family tale? I know this means a lot to you, so... Oh, no. That's not the problem. I'd be happy to lend it to you. But, well... I think one of the kids next door stole it from me. What? 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 Gotta add on to it. Oh, I'm not saying they're bad kids. They're very nice kids. Very nice. They just, well... You know the three kids outside? A few weeks ago, they passed by to help me cook some things, and, well... The book is gone now. So... Sounds like we should talk to those kids? Okay. We'll get that book, Udale. Let's just go, alright? You! Kids. The middle kid with the small hat looks at you from the rock throne. Such a goose chase, I know. Adults? What do you want? Saffron, you handle this. Why you? Why me? You're closer to being a kid than I am. A literal fetch quest. Yeah, just a literal fetch quest. Wild goose chase. Good luck. Okay. Do you know about family tales? Yeah? What kind of adult doesn't know about family tales? Are you stupid? Manon, you can't ask adults if they're stupid. Can't I? Look at them. They're short. And their hat looks unbrushed. And they look like they haven't slept in weeks. And that hat definitely looks stupid and not cool. Siffrin, the kid is destroying you. Do something. On principle, you don't get into fights with kids. What to say? Only one thing to say. Anyway, do you know about a paper-ass family tale? Ah. Manon, I think he's asking about... Shut up. I got this. The middle kid looks at you as disdainfully as they can. Time to fight back. Time to show these kids who's boss. I'm ready to throw hands, alright? I only got... I only got 2 against these 3 kids, but hey, I ain't afraid to punch 3 times. Hi, Val! Oh, hi, at work, but get Moonlighter? What is Moonlighter? I'm assuming it's a game. Do it. Well, I'll have to look it up. What if we do? We'd like to borrow it. Trade. Oh god, it is a fetch quest. Okay. A trade, a trade! We have something you do not. Knowledge. Knowledge. Offer us something in exchange. I have a pun. A pun? It better be the best pun I've ever heard. Why do you keep a wizard in suspense? The kid leans a little bit towards you, interested. I don't know. How? I'll tell you tomorrow. What? It's not the deal. Tell me. The kid's eyes grow wide, speechless. Manon. The wizard-looking adult. He said... They said you're a wizard, Manon. Wow. I know you just said it because it's part of the joke. And I know I'm not a real wizard because wizards aren't real. But I felt something just now. I'll do whatever you ask. We only need the book. Oh yeah. Okay, so Manon doesn't have the book anymore. Oh my god. What the heck? What? Listen, Charlene was being really annoying about wanting it, so I gave it to her, so she stopped crying, okay? Alright, so have a lovely stream and lots of fun. See ya, Vale! Have fun at your work, if that's possible. Or don't, I mean, it's up to you. It's your work. I thought it was Charlene. With this game, who knows? Who's Charlene? 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 I don't know. Yeah, them. Oh, the baker's daughter. The what? You can't help but laugh. Look at the old lady's face. Siffrin! You jump. We are going. You nod rapidly and follow. Bye, adults. Let's play again soon. Back to the bakery! Because apparently it was there the entire time. Who would have thought? Like Chateau. Not like Chateau, no? You. Hi. Hello. But why? Hey. Please do not scare my daughter, madame. You get in front of Odile and smile at the girl. Hi. Hi. We've heard you got a cool book. A book? Oh. Oh, yes. From Manon. Manon is so nice. She gave me the book. The book with the nice stories. Dad was reading it, and now it's mine, and I can read it all by myself. But it's boring. I want another book, Papa. Wait, which book are you talking about, Charlene? This one. She shows you all a book with paper-ass family tale written across it. I'm so sorry. It's fine. Yay! Finally, we got it. You both find a nice, silent place to talk. Probably the best thing to do after that fetch quest. Must have been a boring book. Must have been. I like how square this place is. It's so square. Isn't it great that that the trees have all just grown in a very square shape around this area? Some children are going to go missing. And Odile will know nothing about it. I can't believe this book took this long, but finally. Odile looks at the closed family tale book intently. Aren't you going to read it? They said I could keep it until I have to leave Dormont, so I have time, but... She's still looking at it. The family tale book you spent so much time trying to find. It seems important to her, but why? Is it related to your research? I swear to crab if they drew it. Sorry, what? The book, is it related to your research? Well, I suppose I've kept it secret long enough. Don't tell Isabeau, alright? There is no research. I'm not... So then why are you... Oh, wait. It's happened again. Why is my controller doing this? Here. Let's hit enter. Why did I leave Cabouet? Travel for years? All to find myself in Vogard, if not for some intellectual pursuit? Well... I'm actually here in Vogard to find out more about myself. I suppose it's not very apparent to you, but my mother was Vogardian. Oh! I've lived my whole life in Cabouet. My father was Cabouan, and my mother Vogardian. I have no idea how they met. He never told me. But all I know is that she never wanted a child. She left very early in my childhood, and I never saw her again. Good riddance, if you ask me. But she left, and didn't leave anything behind. No pictures, no letter, no family history. Well, what does it matter, right? My father was a good man, and Cabouet was my home. I used to think I didn't need to know about my history about Vogard, but still, a part of me was curious. And one day, a few years ago, a Vogardian merchant showed me her wares, and this book that she wouldn't let go of, a book of tales, written by her whole family, a family tale. And she explained family tales to me. Generations of Vogardian parents writing stories of their for their children and writing them down in a book. So you'd end up with stories written by an entire lineage. And she was explaining the way the book was written, the rules of this particular way of telling stories. My friendly family shared their stories with each other, and how it had been done for generations. I'd brought her closer to her family, her ancestors, her culture. And while she was explaining all of this to me, she suddenly stopped. And I was surprised to find out she stopped because I was crying. I didn't even realize it, because I wanted this. This connection that she had to a history that was also supposed to be mine. But it was stolen from me, because my mother left. And I'd never have a link to this culture ever. The family stories really must have been boring. Dango Deal, your family's history is boring to a child. Unless I went there. So this is why... So I travelled to Vogard, and, well, the king took over shortly after I arrived, which did make things more difficult. But during my travels with you all, I got to know many Vogardians and see many Vogardian cities. I got to learn more about the country, its culture, its faith, its people. And I look, and I learn, and... This is the country my mother came from. It's half of me, but... Did you just imply that... I probably did, yeah. But still. Even now that I'm here in Vogard, I feel no connection to it whatsoever. I don't recognize myself here. Isn't that strange? Half of me should be from here, isn't it? Shouldn't I see something of myself here, in the place that my mother came from? Shouldn't it be like looking in a mirror? Like a revelation? Shouldn't I see how Vogardian people act, how they think? And be able to say, ah, so this is why I'm like this. Shouldn't I be able to call this place mine? But I can't, and it feels awful, like my roots have been cut off without my consent. Like my mother stole it from me. Like I really don't belong anywhere. But this is why I'm here, still. To know as much as I can about this country. And in the meantime, find out if it'll make me find out more about myself. And I did find out more about myself during this journey, so I'm glad. It is an interesting question, is it not? How much do you carry of your country of a culture that shouldn't be or should have been yours, but wasn't? It may not seem so to you, but to Kabwe, my features are foreign. Just small things. My hair being slightly too thick, my brows too thin. Enough for me to look different here. I am other. So, what about Vogardians? Would they see me as one of theirs? Would I find myself in them? After coming here, I find out that no, of course not. Why would I? I've never been here before this journey. But at the same time, I am not the only one who is other. In fact, Vogard is filled with people who also come from other lands. Vogard welcomes people from all over the world, after all. So even if I did not find someone like me, I have found Vogard to be full of people that are similar to me. And I am very grateful for that. Odile is half Vogardian. You never knew. She travelled halfway across the world to find out more about herself, trying to see if she'd find herself in a country she has no memory of. What about you, Siffrin? Are you finding more about yourself than Vogard? Huh? What do you mean? Well, you didn't grow up in Vogard either, right? Do you have roots here? Or were you just passing through? Ha! My apologies. Forget I asked. I didn't say anything. You didn't need to. Your face said it all. Just because I'm telling you personal facts about myself doesn't mean you need to tell me anything in return. It was wrong of me to ask. You can forget about it. She goes back to looking at the Family Tales cover. She'd probably be fine leaving it here, just bearing her story to you, and nothing else. But you... I don't remember much about where I'm from. Odile turns to look at you. Huh? Were you too small when you left? Or was it because there was nothing worth remembering? Everything was worth remembering. Neither. But I can relate to you. Trying to find pieces of yourself, wherever you can. Trying to find where you belong? Trying to find how your roots might have shaped you. Which parts of you created, and which parts you already were. You nod. But you know you're not only made of where you're from, right? If that was the case, everyone in Kabwe would be the exact same, and everyone in Vogard would be the exact same. Where you're from matters, yes, but it's not the only thing that makes you, you. That's what I realized during this journey, Siffrin. I'm Kabwean and Vogardian in ways I do and don't realize. And I am also myself. One might say that's more important than being Kabwean and Vogardian. Wouldn't you agree? I do. Heh. Huh, that's interesting. I feel so much lighter now. Hmm? I'm me. Despite all this, I'm me. And you're you. Because you find a family tale? What is that expression? What is that face? Yes. And also because we talked, Siffrin. Oh. Oh, it's with the rock. That's what I was thinking. It's like it looks like the rock's eyebrow raise. Take a picture of that too, just in case. You're the only you that ever was. Exactly. Oh. Ha. Thank you for listening to me, Siffrin. Can that be an emote? What would that be, though? What would you describe this as? You blush and nod. Just eyebrow raise? Okay. So much emotion, so much sass. Now get out of here. I have a family tale to read before we all meet for our sleepover. We'll talk later. Go have fun. Odile smiles at you mischievously. Got the memory of secret quests. You'll always remember this. I need to hit the button. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Extreme topics? Oh, okay. Why, what is there? Oh. Like a mini version of that. Oh, DLI, bro. From the mirror. Oh, was that from the mirror picture? Oh. Odile seems to like making that face a lot then, huh? When equipped, Memory of Secret Quest boosts all of your researcher's stats by 30. Wow! Your researcher also learned the skill Craft Break Alpha. Craft Break Alpha is amazingly strong. When used, it makes an enemy weaker to all craft types for a few turns. Ooh. It's so strong you'll only be able to use it when you and your researcher have had this exact conversation. So if you look back the door once, you'll have to talk to her all over again. Remember that, okay? You get up and leave, waving goodbye. Okay, so the only person we haven't helped with so far is Isabel. Where are they going? Isabel, where are you? Isabel? You still over here? Oh, there you are. Post a proof of stream topics if you care. Yeah, let me see. Is that actually part of the mirror picture? I like I like how you used the VOD thumbnail for this. Yeah, I see now, yeah. Alright. Hello, Isabeau. You're the only one I haven't helped yet. Are we just doing this again? It was the most readily available place to find a copy of the mirror picture. Fair enough. You joke. Yeah, stop here. Dang it! You have to keep some sort of routine to stay sane, and if always making the joke is high, so be it. Okay, he did the hand thing again. You're too curious. You'll have to ask later. Okay. Oh, we can ask about it now. Why not? We're here. What's up with the hand thing? The hand thing? What? You do the same gesture he does every time you talk to him at this time. Bringing your hand up towards his shoulder, then sharply taking your hand back. Isabeau looks at your gesture, confused. Then suddenly stills. Well, I was trying to touch your shoulder as like a bro thing. Huh? But I remembered you don't like to be touched. I remembered mid-move, so I didn't touch you. So it's okay. Sorry. He was trying to touch your shoulder. Trying to touch your shoulder? You're not sure how to react to this. See, this is why I didn't do it. Because you do that face every time people try to touch you. I'm sorry. I try to remember. Sorry. Okay, you're confused, but it feels like he thinks you don't want to be touched. You don't want to think about this anymore. Yes, it's like the friggin' Miles Morales clip from from that Spider-Man movie. I forget what the subtitle was. Into the Spider-Verse, I think. It's just like, hey. Anyway. Oh yeah, the option's gone now. I finished helping everyone out. Huh? Oh, that's cool. I did see you running around with everyone earlier. It looked fun. Oh, that's right. You didn't ask him if he needed any help this loop. Ah, crap. We didn't ask him if he needed any help. We kind of just went straight to it. Whoops. Well, so, do you need help with anything? Help? Oh! yes, I do need help with something. Now that I'm thinking about it. Is that what you were doing today? Helping everyone out? I didn't know. I kept the best one for last. Ah, Sif. I'm glad. I was just thinking I wanted to hang out with you today, since I saw you running around with everyone. It's doing it again. Oh, let's hit enter. But you didn't talk to me much today, so I was, worried you... Why is my controller doing this? Very bizarre. Oh, whoops. Dang it. I didn't read what that said. It doesn't matter. I'm glad I thought about what we could do today then. Are you ready now? You'll probably have to go to the clock tower immediately after we're done, so I don't think you'll have time to do anything in the village after. Oh, okay, it just puts us straight into the house after this, okay. Or, well, into the clock tower. Peak shoulder touch in Discord? What? What is that from? What is that image from? I keep seeing it everywhere. What is that from? And why is that guy's chin so big? Like, holy crap. Fried egg in that thing. So I want to make sure you did everything you needed to. I don't think there's anything I have to do. As far as I know. Yeah, sure, we'll do this now. Heh, okay. Well, follow me, Sif. Well, this is a big open area. You follow Isabeau around for a while, going through Dormont, then the forest until... A field? There's nothing around. What could he possibly need? So, what do you need me to do? Huh? Oh, lay down with me? Okay. You lay down. And then... look up. You look up. Why, what's there? Ooh. It's a lot of stars. Take a picture of that too. Take a lot of pictures. I have a lot of choices for thumbnails for this VOD. Stars, 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 all around you. Is this a date? Possibly. You inhale sharply. You know, when you asked me if I needed help earlier, I wasn't sure what to say. I don't really need help with anything. And I did all I needed to prepare for tomorrow and stuff. But I saw you run around and help everyone today. And that seemed kind of fun. And so I thought, just making sure to help everyone today. But I just want to hang out with them. And so, that's it. That's all I wanted you to do today. Let's just hang. Oh. Oh. Why stars? Oh. So, you know how you say this word when you're annoyed or something bad happens? I don't know what language it is, but I always thought it was like a swear word? Like crab? And I looked in a few books, but I couldn't find the word anywhere, and I got really curious. That's about to start in like 40 seconds. And one day, I heard someone else say it. So I asked them, and they said it means stars. And I noticed you know stuff about the sky. You talked about planets once, and the sun, like you really knew what you were talking about. And sometimes, when we slept outside, you'd spend most of the night looking at the night sky. I thought that was interesting, because I never thought about what's up there before. But, so I thought maybe, like, you'd like to see the stars? Together? Or just in general. Ellipses. Hi, Spirit! The ads are about to start. So apologies if you get hit with ads, like, in the next few seconds. But hi. How are you? Oh no, was I wrong? Was it really more of an actual swear word like crab? Where you don't actually like stars and stars are bad and gross? This surely is. This surely is a Stars and Time moment. Did I step in it? Did I mess up? Ellipses. No, you didn't step in it. Oh, phew. I got scared. I threw out my back dealing with the snow. Oh no! Hey, look after yourself. You need to push yourself with the snow. I hope you're doing all right still with your back. And there's the ads playing. Anyway, I've heard some people can see stuff in the stars sometimes. Like pictures. They're called something? Constellations. Constellations! Yes, that. Do you know some? You look up at the stars. You don't recognize any of them. No, I don't know any. No, they have to interrupting the date. We can sit here. I mean, we'll be sitting here for like 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Give or take. But... maybe should we? I don't know. This is a long. This is a long bit. You gotta wait for Toodles for him to see peak. Yeah, we gotta appeal to the #1 Isabeau fan right here. Actually, while we're waiting, it's been very windy today. Just when I see you talk about snow, I know this is completely different, but it's been very, very windy today. And wet. Very windy and wet. Like I can hear the wind hitting my window behind me. Windy and wet. Not a very good title of a windy and wet. How much of the ads is left? About a minute. Okay. Yeah. Cat's inside, thankfully. So, actually, speaking of the cat, do you remember I was saying I was like at war with the slugs? Well, we're at war with the slugs again. The slugs have came back to terrorize my cat's food, and it's very annoying. I see the stretch too, by the way. Ugh. Did you bring mustard gas this time? Do remember, this is where it's around where my cat likes to eat. I just want to mention that, like, I'm not going to use mustard gas. Like, it's an area where my cat likes to eat and sleep. Because my cat likes to be outside quite a bit. Also drink. But it's no hydrate. I don't see a hydrate, cool banana. I don't see a stinking hydrate. Beginning of stream. Did I not do that? I saw no slurp. You can't see anything. What do you mean you saw no slurp? You can't see anything here other than the game. Anyway, welcome back from the ads. And that means I'm not drinking. Huh. You're saying I didn't step in it, but... Sif. Change the subject. No, you're fine. Ha 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 ha. Tell me something? Something? Something about you. Oh, okay. Well, okay. You know, I'm from Juvent. Hold on, I'm getting the thing up now. Juvent. There we go. You know, I'm from Juvent, right? I've lived there my whole life. It's a nice, big city. More than one house, too. Way bigger than Dormont. big enough that they don't know the life story of every person you see. Anyway, you might think it's surprising, I don't know. But when I was Bonnie's age, I was like the smartest smarty pants around. Not like slightly smart or anything, but like the nerdiest kid you can imagine. Huh. You have trouble imagining Isabeau as anything other than a boisterous man he is. And the boisterous man he is. Heh, like, really imagine it. Ooh! 3-stream streak spirit, nice. Very nice. Big glasses. Super neat breeds. Always knows the answer to any question the teacher has. Always getting perfect grades. Always too shy and focus on grades to even know how to make a friend in the playground. Oh, that's me. Only minus the focused on grades bit. Oh, that's me. I was always by myself on the playground. That was me. And, I didn't really like myself. Cause, like, that's me for real, for real. Rebecca's slowly getting better, but her still. Look after yourself, Spirit. So we hardly get any snow here. Any snow we do get, it's like a couple centimeters. Actually, yeah, like a centimeter or two. And it goes away, like, after a day or two. Cause, like, I was smart, but I really hated being shy. Being alone. Not even able to ask a classmate for a pen. Because I was so paralyzed by fear. I can actually kind of relate with this, I'll be honest. I never asked anyone, like, in my class for stuff either, so. Too nervous to talk to people. I was ready to spend the rest of my life like this. It was up to my ankles, came a foot high. That's a lot of snow, holy crap. Like, jeez. Holy crap. I think I heard are we supposed to get, like, some sort of snow this weekend, is it? Might be misremembering, I don't know. We did surprisingly get snow, what was it, like a week or two ago? That was very surprising to see. And it lasted more than a day, which was even more surprising. But one day, after years of living like this, I looked at myself, and the way I was, the way I existed in this world. I looked at that kid in the mirror, and I thought, is this it? Is this really who I want to be? Couldn't I just be someone else? Someone that can make friends? Someone people could love? Someone that I could love? Someone I wouldn't feel ashamed of being? Couldn't I just change? And that's one of the things people go to houses for, you know? To learn things, to train, to do bodycraft on yourself, to change. And you can stay for a bit and come back changed, and no one would say a thing. They just accept the new person you've become. So I went to one of Juven's houses and threw myself into it. I had to quickly glance over again to see how you pronounce it. Trying to be the coolest, strongest, most dependable person around. Lifting weights. Training my voice to be deeper, louder. Crafting my own body to be cooler, stronger. Looking at myself in the mirror every morning and yelling, I'm the coolest! I immediately thought of Shadow the Hedgehog when I said that. I'm the coolest. Who the hell says that when you get hit? Anyway. I'm ruining the moment. Change is destruction, you know? To bring about change, you need to know you might hurt people. Might hurt yourself, even. So you always have to be careful, and think about whether the destruction you bring about is worth it. I decided it was. So, the person I was before, I made them disappear. Killed them with my bare hands. Made sure they'd never, ever come back. So I could live. Ah, it sounds so bad when I say it like that. The kid I was before is still here. I just, grew around them to protect them, building an armor until it becomes the real thing. So I could become someone strong, someone outgoing, someone comforting to be around. Someone I would have liked to know before. Meh. It doesn't matter that much. Really? Freaking controller. I'm here, is what I mean. And I love myself so much more now than I did before. But even the person I'm now is a work in progress. I want to change, still. I became a big, strong, and dependable, happy-go-lucky dude, because that's who I needed to be. But lately, I've been feeling like I need to let down the airhead facade a bit, act less stupid, that sort of stuff. It doesn't feel great when people think I'm stupid, just because I act a certain way. I'm not using the bongo skull banana. So I might change again soon, and become someone slightly new. That sounds cool, right? Oh, you never knew. Isabeau wanted to change, to become someone else, and he did it. He must have worked for so long to make his wish come true. Heh. I might change to be a mix between a jock and a nerd. A knock. Balancing it all, you know? Heh. A knock. Wait, knock is a real word? Wait, what does knock mean then? It's what you do to an arrow. You knock it? You knock an arrow? You knock an arrow on a bow. Ah! I didn't know that's what you call that. Huh. Learning things. Knock. There's a little cutout for it to slot into the string. You knock it. Yeah, I didn't know that was actually a term for that. Huh. Knock knock, who's there? Or like a Jerd. Sounds better, doesn't it? Better mouthfeel. They both sound bad, Izza. No, don't say that. You can be a smart jock, or you can be a buff nerd. I said buff nerd. Oh. You think I'm buff? You quickly look away from him. Anyway, after we beat the king tomorrow and go our separate ways, I'll just change into someone else. Someone who can be both strong and smart. Both at once. What a concept. Doesn't that sound like someone cool? Doesn't that feel like someone you wouldn't feel ashamed of knowing? Is that what he thinks? Izza. Yeah, Sif? I've never felt ashamed of knowing you. Not even a little bit. Heh, you're gonna make me blush, Sif. And, well... You know I feel the same, right? You're like, maybe the coolest person I know. You know that, right? And I really like spending time with you. When we hang out, I always discover new things. Like cool theater stuff, or even just something new about you. And I like how you always have a pun ready for any situation. How you breathe in this specific way sometimes. And I wish I could breathe with you to make you feel better. And I like the way your face looks when you eat your favourite foods. I want to know more about you. Talk with you more. Laugh with you more. And I... Oh. You can't look away from him. Whoa. Is that a shooting star? Hey, look up. Isn't that cool? Or isn't it cool? Or I just got a call when Izza said, you think I'm buff? Really now? You look away from him. And look up at the starry sky. There's no shooting star. But you don't mind. Hi, Bonnie. See, I told you they'd be here. You heard Izza mumble to himself about it earlier, more like, "Hi, Siffrin. Hi, Isabeau. We figured you'd be here. Can we join you?" Everyone is here! Sorry. Can't help that. Good to see you, everyone. Such a beautiful night. Was it your idea to come here, Isabeau? It was. Under the stars, huh? How romantic. Very well done, Isabeau. What? No, it wasn't romantic at all. Just a pal's outing. A buddy's hangout. I, of course, would bring any one of you here. Uh-huh. I brought our food, so we can eat here. This is really a Smash Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch. Because everyone is here. A nightly picnic. Oh, I can smell samosas. Yummy. Yeah, I made a lot. Friend, take one. Take two even. You deserve it. Siffrin sure worked hard today, didn't they? Thank you for your help earlier. You jump. Also, I'm gonna just take a wee screenshot here too, because this is also a nice little picture. Nice little picture. You jump. Yes, thank you, Siffrin. You've been a great help today. Friend taught me how to fight. Don't know. Don't say that. They're gonna look at me and say why. I'll be able to help you tomorrow. Oh, I'm looking forward to it, Bonnie. Oh, thank God that didn't go down like a lead balloon. So, did friend help you today? You freeze. Did you? Of course Sif helped me today. Isabeau's looking at you, smiling brightly. Thank you for spending time with me, Sif. Oh. You hid your face beneath the rim of your hat. There we go. Get a better picture there. Of the picnic. How wonderful. Thank you, oh great helper. Here, have another samosa. And have some pate and bread. I'm sure you want some tea too. And here's some of my curry. Your plate is overflowing. You can't eat them all, oh god. Bread. You see everything on your plate sway back and forth. So cute, so many emotions, I want to cry. You eat as much as possible before everything falls down. Oh. You burp. Ew. Oh, everyone's laughing. Nice reflexes, Siffrin. Everyone starts laughing happily. You laugh too. You're surrounded by your allies. Your heart lifts. You love them. You're glad you got to spend time with them. You're glad you know them better. You're glad. Bryn, you okay? Want more snacks? You smile. Yes, please. Then eat. Eat as much as you want. You all ate and laughed under the stars. Tomorrow, once again, you'll go into the house and fight the king. But today, you're happy. Such a shame they have to go through the horse. What a shame. And here we are. Back here again, baby. You had a nice time yesterday, hanging out with Isabeau under the stars. Hey, we got a memory of stargazing. You'll always remember this. Of course we will. Hey, Stardust. I didn't want to interrupt before, but you got a new memory. When equipped, Memory of Stargazing boosts all of your fighter's stats by 30. Wow! Your fighter also learned the skill We Will Win. We Will Win is amazingly strong. When used, it boosts everyone's attack, defense, and attack speed for a few turns. It's so strong, you'll only be able to use it when you and your fighter have had this exact conversation. So if you look back the robot, you'll have to talk to him all over again. Remember that, okay? But hey, Stardust, it was nice, wasn't it? Hanging out with them all yesterday. They love you now. Your bond with them is stronger now. Isn't that neat? It is neat. You don't want to have to loop back before you spent that time with them. What would happen if you stayed with this version of them until the end? If you went through the entire house without looping ahead, beat the king, and saw the head house maiden with them, would anything happen? Would anything change? Time to walk all the way up and beat the king. Well, that's a massive hint if I've ever seen one. That stupid sadness again. Attack. Sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with him. Okay, everyone, let's restrike. Okay. Alright, one run. Don't loop forward. None of your saves here save this progress, if I recall. Oh, do they not? Okay. Did I misspell Siffrin? Did I? Oh, didn't even realize. I'll change that after this cutscene. So annoying. You have enough of all those stupid sadnesses standing in your blinding way. Always here, always getting in your way, always slowing you down. Why won't they all die? Not dead yet? You strike again. Not dead, not dead, not dead, not dead, not dead. There we go. Oh. Take a picture of that. There's so many pictures I'm taking. Oh god. I got it. Okay. Well, let me change the Siffrin thing then. There we go. It's so cringe they died. So hold on, let me see. That it now? That it spelled? I didn't even realize I spelled it wrong. That's right, okay. Generally didn't realize I misspelled it. Oh well. Here again. Okay. I didn't either, since it only appears for 1 second intervals. Yeah. Oh well. Stay silent and skip. Check the pillars, there might be a switch. Huh? Alright, I'll be okay. Let's go, everyone. Monster time! Well, that was a fun cutscene we had. You managed to beat the king earlier. You feel stronger. Gained a lot of experience, and we're now level 61. Don't kill it in one strike, or they'll notice. Your attack lowered. Oh, we're too strong. We're too strong. Oh jeez. Attack. Jeez, well that, as I said, that was a nice little cutscene we had that just absolutely ruined the moment that we had the day before. Isn't that great? What do I do push my attack? Oh yeah, there it is. Craft Break Alpha. What does this looks like? What does this look like? Ooh. Special little cut-in. Ooh. Hit it. Dead. Loop's just watching like, let's not do that. Try again. Yeah, it's rewind time. Oh, and I leveled up again. Rose printed glasses. Oh my god, this controller. What is with this controller today? How do I skip on keyboard? Bongos looking I can't even use the bongos! Even if I wanted to, I couldn't use them. Sephirin? You jump and laugh awkwardly. Take the lead, take the lead, take the lead. They're all counting on you. Don't scare them by acting weird. Yay! Memory of sadnesses. We'll remember this. I spelled correctly. When equipped, sadnesses will flee from you. Yay. That will actually make this trip a lot quicker. So you said check the pillars? There might be a switch. These sure are pillars, baby. Check all of them, but only once. Oh. I don't know if that was the one I've checked earlier, but... Did I check them all? Through again. Doesn't have to be every pillar. Just pillars. Okay. Do the broken ones count? Oh. I need a can/want. Okay. Wow, wait. Well, for the sake of getting through this quicker. No, not craft. Wrong menu. Let's have them flee. Except for this one, apparently. Okay, no, there they are. Actually fleeing now. Right, we will see here. Those are single eye. But then you can't use rose printed glasses. Oh yeah, that's right. No, I forgot to check what that was. Oh, it's a paper move. Deals weak paper damage to one enemy. Gives 2 jackpot points instead of 1. Okay, alright, we'll find a hole. For the sake of showing it off, I'll see what it looks like. My Sephirin can use all 3 types of craft. Very nice. This also means everyone in your party has a paper attack. Oh yeah! Right enough. Ooh. Go just skip through this. If my controller does happen to stop working again, I'm gonna unplug it and plug it back in. Because I don't know what's causing this. I could also go the the wireless route, but if because this is a wireless controller, the only reason I don't use it wirelessly is because it interferes with my internet. Believe it or not. It's a very unusual and unique problem. And I don't know why. Okay, well, yeah, you have a switch. There we go. Pillar with no switches. Pillar with no switches. You've got me curious about the pillar thing now. They fight me. I mean, it's a paper enemy, but whatever. We're like level 60 something. Hit him. Nice. Oh yeah, I can show this off too. Attack defense and attack speed for everyone. Wait, does that stack? I can probably check this now. Does that get a shield that makes all allies invulnerable to attacks for 1 turn? Yeah, see, this is a stack. It does, by the looks of it. So can I just? Okay. Cool. Oh wait, I need to put the thing back on. There we go. Well, so much for running away. Jeez. Alright, I've been through here like 15 times. Let me leave. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. You heal yourself. I don't want to go back to a save point. Just heal. Dang it! I just healed. Man. Ruining it all. How dare. Give me those. I know we're like really strong, but for the hell of it, just give me those. It's not even for my sake, it's for everyone else. Oh, weird word locks. We not? Oh, that's right. We don't have the one for this one yet. I don't think. Change. Nothing happens. Oh, whoops. No, no, I've done this already. Oh, I did talk to the shopkeeper. I never did that. Because I forgot. Because there's so many other things I need to keep track of. For a second, you forgot what you're supposed to do, until your body takes over on its own. You almost forgot. You almost forgot to catch Isabeau before he rushes right into the tears. You feel cold all over. Ooh. How could you forget, Siffrin? We've only done this like 15 times. Alright, if I remember you... Actually, I'm gonna heal first. There we go. You're... weak to rock? No, not weak to rock. Weak to scissors? Right? Right? Something like that. Gonna heal you. Right, let's see. Slice. Yeah, there we go. Weak to scissors. And then... Oh, we could use this too. Let's make him weak to them all. You know what? Screw it. just do it anyway. So everyone can just slap the crap out of them. There we go. Oh, yes. Oh, that's the stuff. You don't dare run into me. I will fight you if I have to. I didn't show the other, I was supposed to call them shadows. The other sadnesses mercy, and I ain't gonna show you mercy. You hit your hip into the blinding, stupid, ugly counter again. I said, yeah, who cares? Whoa. Friend, are you... Angry? Ah! I like how that changes every time. Alright, back this way. Back we go, we go away. No time, I don't care if no one else levels up. I'm strong enough anyway. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, what was in this one? Oh, wait. Probably need the thing, don't I? Oh, wait. Yes, that's right. There was something else I need to find here, wasn't it? Maybe not in this room in particular, but there was something else I had to find, wasn't there? The carving tools. I just remembered. I completely forgot about that. I need to keep an eye out for those too. Want to see if that was different. You okay, Sif? I don't think we have another switch inside a pillar. Yes, I think using the same tactic twice would be quite stupid. But what if one of those columns hides another switch? You just can't take the chance. And if not switches, they might have something in them. Why? Why? Memory of pillars. We'll always remember this. Yeah. What does this do? Examining pillars might give you some cool items. Which is a little weird, I gotta say. Why would you find stuff in them? I don't get it. But that's how the world works now. Yay? Such a random thing. The same thing exists for barrels? Why? like why? That's such a random thing. Okay. I just read I might as well interact with the barrels to get that too. Come across any barrels I come across. Okay, so I'm assuming I don't need to check any more pillars then, unless I have the thing equipped to find items. It's very random. It's gotta be a switch. There we go. Oh wait, no, barrel. Full of nuts. All the nuts. What is this? Broken egg key. Yeah. Okay, so I just need to... It's also insane how I didn't get those. I was expecting every effing pillar and barrel. Wait, did you not get the one for the barrels either? Just the I've already interacted with those. You just didn't get the pillar or the barrel one? Ooh. Oh look, more pillars. Yep, we'll see if our progress. There we go. 16 loops, good lord. I didn't archive the VODs, but I assure you this is a pillar was said like 50 times. Well then I'll just chop it up as a skill issue. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here. If I do happen to miss the carving tools, like I don't mind if anyone mentions, but I don't think I saw them. It's a barrel most likely reached triple digits, good lord. Key time. Hold on. Okay, controller stopped working again. I didn't say I was going to unplug it. Try this USB port then. There we go. Give that a go. I would say you've walked past carving tools at least 5 times. In the game, not in this floor. Okay. There we go. Could be something in the pillars. In fact, I should equip that specifically for this room just to see if I can get anything. Because there's a lot of pillars in here. Big ball head. Paper. What could it possibly mean? Hang in there, Odile. Hang in there. I will get everyone buffed up. I can make everyone invincible too. If I felt like it. Right, yeah, put die to your defense as well. Actually, wait, maybe we should speed up it. Well, no, everyone is already kind of sped up. I'll make you slow with the Biden blast again. Rock! Yeah, 300 damage. Guess it's rock now, eh? There we go. And then you could also hit it with paper. The tune's gone in my head now, but I didn't heal anyone. I mean, give it to you. We're one away from a jackpot. You may as well. There we go. And then Biden blast. And you can't do anything. Sure, that'll work. Are you still weak to? You are, okay. Sure, speed everyone up. I just basically have to waste time here until it's like a throw a paper attack. Yep. Can you use one? No, of course you can't. Hey, there we go. Done nice and quick. Yay, our friends have leveled up. Isn't that nice? Okay, I want to see if I can actually get anything from any of these pillars. Pepper juice. Wow, first pillar. Already got something. No, nothing. Oh, wait. Hey, more pepper juice. Also, I'm curious, if I just keep interacting with a pillar, is there a chance? Is there a chance? No? No, okay. It's not a chance. I'll just equip the sadness one back on. There we go. Oh wait, but there's more pillars. I need the items. Yay! Okay, that's it. I can take it off. There we go. Alright, snack time once again. Ooh. Right, what was the one we didn't choose then? The onigiri, okay. What's this one like? One onigiri. We'll taught Bonnie how to make onigiri a few weeks back. I wonder what Bonnie put inside this time. Jelly? Apple slices? Did you put apple slices in the onigiris? Yeah. Deal put a plum in hers before, so I figured I'd try putting another fruit in there. Is it good? It's okay, Teal. I know you're old and don't like change, so I have one with a plum if you want. Thank you. So, do y'all like it? Did I do a good job snack later? Alright, onwards again, baby. I'm gonna speed run this. Like the speed runner I am. Now that I have equipped the speedrunning skill of enemies are very afraid of me, and they will run away from me in fear. Alright. I don't even know if this is the right way for this floor. I just go this way instinctively. Yep, give me this. How's everyone's weekend, by the way? Just while we're, you know, going through all this again. Mine wasn't really that eventful. I'll be honest. I feel like I say that for every weekend. Just like, oh, no, my weekend wasn't exciting. Okay, this one is week 2 rock, if I remember. Damn! Jeez. Alright. Rock! Hiya! Yeah, ooh, and a critical too. That's how you know it's good. Right, heal. And then rock and sock. In fact, I could just do this. I'll do rock first. Because they're already near dead. Sure, make everyone go faster, even gore. Right, more rock. Hiya! Slice them. Alright, they're near dead. There's no room for a jackpot. I want to see if I can get that memory of barrels. Full of water. Full of various nuts. All the nuts. Okay, can't do that one. Yeah, out of my road. That was not out of my way. Excuse me, what is your problem? Why are you attacking me, huh? How dare you? Absolute jerk. I'm gonna slap you silly. Because I do not feel like going back to a save point to just heal my party. Because Bonnie will be here doing it for us, apparently. Oh. Do that. There we go. Man, Saffron's so sad looking. They're just so sad. They're redoing all this over and over again. I mean, it would be mentally exhausting, I'd say. Though, at least Saffron gets like a good night's sleep before this. Still though. Give me the items. Passing through, you take a deep breath and as you gently poke her, she pokes you back. Your cheeks feel warm. Is there something in here? Or was it? Yeah, okay, it was an equipment piece. Okay. A stretch and a hydrate. I feel like you waited just to get that enough points for that. Alright, fine. Oh. Let me stretch. Actually, I will stretch my legs too. It has been a couple hours. Oh. Yeah. All right. Drink two. Thank you. My freaking wires are so tangled. Oh. Hold on, I need to fix the freaking cables. I don't want to be tangled up. There we go. I keep doing that by accident. Ugh. Alright. It's like whenever you try to take out a cable or something from like a bag or maybe like a box or a drawer that you have, and somehow it keeps tangling with everything else. It's like, hi! How does that happen? Like, man, I just want to charge a cable for my controller. Like, what the heck? Key. Controls that barely work. Well, it's working now. It must be the wire, the little charger cable. Oh, whoops. That was a very weak boo, Isabeau. Yeah, I'm a spooky prankster. Hmm? Definitely gotta build you a new one. The thing is, I got this last year. Again, it's not the controller. I'm pretty sure it's not the controller. It must be the cable or something. But then again, the game I was playing, A Plague Tale, before this, nothing went wrong. Again, other than the trigger, but that's a common problem for that game, apparently. I don't know why it's messing up in this game. I'm just gonna make sure I didn't miss anything, did I? Just trying to make sure I don't miss the carving tools. I can't do it up there yet. Background here. Ooh. This was the classroom, wasn't it? Yeah, because so nothing important there. Ooh. Yeah, nothing there, just barrels. Okay. In we go. And we have to go down. Fast forward, fast forward, fast forward, fast forward, fast forward, fast forward. Barrel? No, just a regular barrel. Do a barrel roll. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. This one was open freeze 1, 2, 3, right? Yeah, okay. More barrels. Croissants. It's full of water. Full of nothing. Ugh. Anything new? Any new dialogue with the croissant bit? No, just... No, okay, not now. As the kids say, yoink. Alright, time to go. Why? I mean, I don't mind at the same time, because we do need to get people leveled up here, I suppose, but... This 3-day frozen McDonald's apple pie from my dad's truck doesn't taste great. Huh? What? 3-day frozen McDonald's apple pie from your dad's truck? Oh, dang it. Dang, Bonnie, jeez. Oh, wait, these are carving tools? Hey, there they are. You haven't tried carving wood in forever. Everyone mentioned you usually mumble when you sharpen your dagger or carve wood. You'll be able to sharpen the key knife if you remember how you usually do it. You pick up the carving wood, looking at it from all angles, trying to remember. Please don't look bad, please don't look bad, please don't look bad. Huh? What? Oh, you don't remember? That's what you were saying. Last time you were carving something. You were carving a little Odile, and Odile's said that if it looked bad, she'd ask me to cover your dinner with potatoes. What's wrong with that? Wait, that's supposed to be a punishment? That sounds great! So you're mumbling, please don't look bad the whole time. You usually mumble things like this under your breath when you carve or sharpen your dagger, or do something similar. Please have symmetrical eyes. Please look at least a little bit like a wolf. Please don't stab me in the hand while I carve. Feels like you're talking to whatever you're making, or to your tools. Did you never realize you were doing it? Do you really do this? How embarrassing. It's cute, Siffrin. And also, when you do mumble, whatever your carving does look really nice. It's when you're not mumbling that your stuff looks awful. Huh. Well, sounds like you should try the sharpening thing again. By the way, I still have the little wood carving of me you made, Siffrin. You do? Of course. Why wouldn't I? It was very cute. You know, I'm still jealous Sif made you a wood figurine. I could curse you and your entire family name. Then curse me, coward. I will one day. What is that expression? I will one day. And then you'll be sorry. Oh, I'm so scared. New face. Yeah, that's a new portrait. Oh, there we go. New face. I couldn't get a pic. Oh no! You were too slow there, Space. You were too slow. Loop, rewind. No, don't rewind. We had that very nice moment with our friends. You don't want to ruin that, do you? Also, did y'all see, I just remember this now, did y'all see that there was a Virtual Boy video released going over the whole, like, Nintendo Online thing? Like, what's coming out for it? Yeah. Yeah, well, what's very surprising was that they're releasing 2 unreleased games. And I was just shocked to find out there was 2 unreleased games for the Virtual Boy. New Wario for Wario Wednesdays. That's only if I can play it. Cool Banana, because I don't know if it's required to have the headset to play this. We have no idea. You know, I don't know if you need the actual Virtual Boy thingy to play it. If it's required, then that's dumb. Yeah, I'm hoping that's not the case. I'm really hoping that's not the case, but I guess we'll find out. Plus it's a shelf. Yeah, I know. So let's hope we'll find out next month. But what I was surprised to see was, oh, we can change the color. Like we don't have to stick with black and red. Thank goodness. We can use other colors now. Like green, yellow, and grey. $100 for Virtual Boy games is rigged. Okay, so technically it's not $100. I'm not talking about the subscription. I'm talking about the thing. If it is required, the thing that you need, it's technically not $100 for Virtual Boy games. It's $100 for the plastic model of the Virtual Boy, but there's the cardboard one, which is like way cheaper. So like if you don't want the actual full Virtual Boy setup, you can get a cardboard version. So yeah, it's not required. Forgot about that, yeah. I'm assuming people are, well, who at least have it, are going to use like the Labo, the VR Labo kit. Which only works on the original Nintendo Switch and not the OLED, because the OLED is slightly bigger. Unfortunately. Yeah, you're a paper. Okay, so I've only fought this guy like 15 times. Okay, maybe not 15 times, but you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm really hoping that's not required. It would be very dumb of them to do that. I know Nintendo is the kind of company that would be like, oh hey, use our stuff. But they've also at the same time been like, oh hey, you don't need to use our stuff, because like they could have easily done that for the webcam. They could have easily done that for the camera for the Switch 2, but they didn't. They allow you to use any USB camera. So that's why I'm like, there's I think a decent chance that you don't need the Virtual Boy stuff. So our attack is down. Why? When you said Labo, I got total whiplash of that when that was a thing. Yeah. I remember whatever the VR version got announced, because it actually got announced on my birthday. Plus any unreleased media is cool. Yeah, that too. It is very cool they are doing that again. In fact, apparently one of them is like an F-Zero type game, from what I've heard. But yeah, I'm glad Nintendo is like releasing the unreleased games. Like they did that with Star Fox 2. That was really cool to see. I'm glad they're doing it again with Virtual Boy. Just surprising. That just that's even a thing. There we go. F-Zero is still in its grave rolling. I know. I want a new F-Zero. I just want to do F-Zero, man. Just another F-Zero GX, that's all I need. That's all I want. F-Zero GX is fun. I want a new punch, right? Well, there's no hope of that, cool banana. The dream's dead. Sorry to just mention it to you here. Dream's dead. That's dead. Yeah, I know. Imagine if they gave Punch Out a here. I'm gonna do the same thing again here. Imagine if they gave Punch Out the F-Zero 99 treatment, where they just bring it back, but but they make it a 99 game. Survive as many fights as you can. Beat 99 people. I don't know how that would work, mind you, but it'd be cool. Clash Joe 99. Nope. Anything in here? No? Oh. Okay. But yeah, hopefully we don't need that stupid plastic thing. As much as I like the novelty of it. I would get it myself, but I don't want to pay like 60-something pound for a plastic shell. What's the most dead Nintendo IP? That's a good question. Custom Robo? That hasn't had a game since like either the DS or the GameCube. Nintendogs? Maybe. Maybe Nintendogs. That hasn't had an entry since the 3DS. Oh, there's new dialogue in this, I didn't even realize. It's me and friend promised, you know? Friend promised he wouldn't get hurt protecting people anymore. And I promised I'd protect Friend. So if I protect Friend, I protect all of you. So if I'm here, no one will get hurt. And that's a bonny promise. Bonnie looks at you and offers you a big smile. Bonnie. Oh, hit the microphone. I am really getting reassured by a kid right now. Ha! Well, if Bon Bon is saying it, I believe it. You and Bonnie will protect us? I won't accept such a one-sided promise. If you both will protect us, we'll protect you both too. We'll protect each other. Indeed we will. Don't worry, Bon Bon. Don't worry, Sif. We'll all fight, and we'll all live. You nod, smiling. So, to make sure we have enough energy to protect each other, isn't it snack time, baby? And we can fast forward this. Also, on the topic of going back to the topic of the Switch Online stuff, apparently Walmart had leaked. I guess Walmart just does this. Leaked a couple of games coming to the GameCube, NSO. One which took long enough, and one which I'm kind of surprised to see, especially this early, if I remember it right. So apparently it was Metroid Prime 2, which is a shame we're saying that, because then we're probably not going to get a remaster like with Prime 1, which is a shame. But and the other one is Pikmin. Where's it Pikmin 2? I think it was specifically Pikmin 2. Like, huh? Like, that game has a version of, you know, there's a version of the game. Yeah, there's a version of the game already on Switch, so like, why? I don't understand. Like, huh? Oh, you're about to get the picture again. There's that face who deal mad. Hope it adds the Duracell version. Oh yeah, I wonder if that'll be the case, yeah. Oh, that's right, we can't go that way. Ooh. It's very strange what they're doing with the GameCube, because I'm still waiting on Pokemon Coliseum. And Pokemon Coliseum XD Gala Darkness. Hello, Paper. How are you? Barrel. Nothing in the barrel. Ooh. What's for cereal, lunch, and dinner? Didn't have cereal today. Actually didn't. Something's weird, huh? Something's weird? Like what? I'll let you know when I find out. There we go. But yeah, I didn't have cereal today for my breakfast. I actually had a fry, which I don't know if that's much of a thing outside of here and the UK. It was a dish of like bacon and sausages. What else was there on that? Fried egg, soda bread, which I think is more of a thing over here. And something that I found out, which is apparently something that we only have here. Like, it's not even in this, like, in the south of Ireland that much. But the veggie rolls, which, despite the name, are not vegetables. Or not made with vegetables. Oh, you passed the carving tools, did you notice them? I did. Don't worry, I find the carving tools. But yeah, veggie rolls do not have vegetables. Or not made of vegetables. In fact, there's like very little bits of herb. But no vegetables. It's actually mostly meat. Yes, I did grab the sharpening stone too, Pixel. There's the sharpening stone. See, I remembered. Ooh. Okay, that's the gizmo gadget, I think. Yes, okay. So now I need to go back. Well, whenever we come across them. Ooh. Ooh, angry key. There we go. No time. There's no time to explain, we must go. Oh, I suppose I didn't actually describe what I have for lunch and dinner. I didn't really have lunch, because breakfast sort of filled me up. I think all I had was a strawberry flavored mousse. That's it. And dinner was just a beef casserole. That's all. I knew the UK was evil. I bet that's how you trick vegan and vegetable people to eat meat. You know what's funny, Paper? It's not even a UK thing. Veggie rolls aren't a UK thing. From what I've found out very recently. They're specifically more so a Northern Irish thing. Which I don't know why that is, but no. Sometimes you can find them south of Ireland, at least according to my dad, but mostly, yep. Can I eat a non-veggie roll? Veggie rolls are very nice, actually. I like veggie rolls. Should I heal? No. Fine. Fine. Buff everyone up. See, we'll be fine. See, you can heal yourself. There you go. Paper out 5, go! Bang, blast, woo! To also answer the question of how am I, I'm doing alright. Does this make me go faster? I can't remember if I asked that already, but... Ow. Again. Slap. Slap. There we go. Give me the crust. Okay, yeah, you didn't heal. I was curious to see what would happen there. But yeah, you didn't heal, okay. Go heal at the save point. Slap my hand. I just imagine the freaking Team Fortress 2 spies in that. Slap my hand. Or thanks to some videos on YouTube, slap my ass. Tea time, woo! Phew, didn't we get lucky? Ain't that nice? Bathroom break, baby. Let's go. Bathroom. Close the bathroom stall door. I like coming here, because you know you'll be able to be alone for a bit. But you almost feel like going outside right away, right now. Huh. Why? You feel weird. Even though you're stuck in this time loop, and you don't know how to escape yet, you feel... happy? You feel happy? Why do you feel happy? Is it because you're helping everyone right now? Hearing them out, helping them with their problems? You talk to each one of them, learned more about them as people. Talked about things with them you've never talked with anyone. It was embarrassing, I bet, but it made you feel so warm. It was nice. Even though you're not friends. Even though you're just allies. But that's how you become closer to people, right? By helping them out. So maybe right now, they like you better than in previous loops because you helped them. And... okay, this will sound silly, but maybe that's all you need to break the loop? The power of friendship? That's stupid. You're stupid. Don't even think about it, or it won't come true. The power of love. Oh, jeez. You smack the side of your head, focusing on the pain. Stay focused. Stop thinking about best case scenarios. Stop thinking about your allies. Stop thinking about how they don't see you as a friend or anything. Friendship is magic. I swear if that does break this loop. Stop thinking about how they don't see you as a friend or anything. Stop thinking. Stop it. Stop it. You breathe slowly in and out. And think about nothing. That's a lot of nothing. You exit the bathroom. Okay. Yep. And onwards. Do. Maybe the real power are the friends we met along the way. Isabeau wants to be Sif's friend. Okay. Everyone's closed their eyes or lost in thought. Yeah, we'll join him this time. You wish for rest.
Oh, the gods have blessed us with the key knife. Haha.
Whoa. Back out we go. Oh my goodness, how did we get here? Ain't it a mystery? It must be the divines. Okay. Let me go into my pockets and immediately sharpen this thing. Sharpening stone. Apply to key knife. You take the key knife and sharpening stone, and mumble repeatedly the first thing that comes to mind. Please be sharp, please be sharp, please be sharp. Please be sharp. Please be sharp. Please be sharp. Well, sharp now. Woohoo! You got the knife key. You put the knife key in your pocket to equip later. Woohoo, you did it! You are now the proud owner of a knife key. A knife that can cut anything, especially the king. Yes, you heard that correctly. When the knife key is equipped, your attack will be boosted when fighting against the king. Isn't that grand? One thing though. This weapon isn't like the others. You can only equip it when you make it, which means you have to pick up the key knife and sharpen it every time. It's an important item after all. You can't just have it. Unless... Oh geez, why am I not surprised? We get the memory of having a very sharp key. Oh good lord. If you equip this memory and loop back to the king, you will automatically have the key knife, or not the knife key equipped. I've said key knife that many times. That's it, Stardust. Bye. Gee, thanks. Okay, so if I'm warping over to the king, I can either already have the bomb or already have the knife key. Okay. Wait, no, not yet. I actually need to equip it. Yeah, if you spawned in with the knife key, you'll be able to sequence break all the third floor, immediately break the barrier. Dang. Bit gifted by the change god and sharpened by you. Boost attack when fighting the king. Thank you. Dang, so you can just skip the entire third floor. Incredible. Key. Okay, back here again. No time to wonder. Slice it open. So when you beat the king, you'll have your Sifrin's dagger equipped. Ah, okay. Another strong sadness. We should stab it in the eye. Maybe I should go for you know the scissor sign and the paper signs this time, and leave the rock signs for last. since the past 2 times I've left the paper and scissor signs, so let's do that. I'll take out the scissors first. Get you to buff everyone. I'll get you to deal with the paper ones. It's only when looping to the king, so you've already skipped further. Oh yeah. Oh. No, I get you. Okay, I do need to heal. We'll be fine. Hey, there we go. I should cast slow on you though. Keys, some sort of kingdom heats. Yep. That's a cool one. That's the one. Yep, kingdom heats. Actually, maybe I should focus on getting... it's near return anyway. I'll just heal Sifrin. Also, I have to ask, what kings are in Kingdom Hearts? Thanks, strong ones outside. I know there's like, you know, the Little Mermaid King. Did I see the new Mario Galaxy movie trailer? I did, yes. It was nice seeing Yoshi. King Mickey. Oh, Mickey's like the only one. Mickey's the only one. He doesn't even stay in his own kingdom. He doesn't even stay in his own stinking kingdom. What am I doing here? I've just been complaining and I don't actually know what I'm doing. Healed myself then. Not, yeah, do that. I know I could have healed with her, but I didn't feel like it. For one turn, okay. Sure, boost attack. Why not? Oh yeah, that does hit all enemies. Probably should heal this time. Okay, do rock again for you. Or, you know, just do that. That did so much damage. That did so much damage, jeez. Holy crap. Calm down. Make it Mirabelle's turn again. In fact, I have this. What is this pose meant to be like? It's like, here, hit me, I can take it. Bracing for impact. That's kind of like what that sort of looks like to me, anyway. The pose reminds me of something. The hand sign is wrong. It's like either, to me anyway, it looks like they're like bracing for impact or they're starting to charge up like a Dragon Ball Z character. Something like that. Speaking of which, apparently Dragon Ball is now like 40 years old. Jeez. Actually, use paper 3. Oh no, we're so slow. How awful. Holy crap, body, jeez. Body's hitting real hard here. Jeez. Holy crap. Apparently they're reanimating the Pierce movie again. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. They're reanimating it again. I did see someone point out that they might be doing that to sort of help tie it in a bit better with Daima. Because Dragon Ball Daima takes place before any of the Dragon Ball Super stuff. So maybe that might be why. I'm excited for the new Dragon Ball Super stuff though. I don't read the manga, so I don't actually know what this new arc's about, so I'm excited. I'm just excited to get more Dragon Ball to watch again. Oh, here, I should check the pillars. There we go. We didn't get that barrel one. But yeah, very, very excited for the new Dragon Ball stuff. And then there's like that new Dragon Ball game that got announced, which we won't find out about till like April. Whatever it's going to be about. Nothing there. Anything here? I don't read the manga, but from watching some video stuff a while back, I know what arc is next. Yeah, I don't. As I say, I don't even follow the manga either. I don't even watch that many Dragon Ball people now. Used to. There's a few people I like to watch, with the games they played, and just talking about like each of the episodes and stuff. But no, nowadays I don't. I suppose because just haven't been that much Dragon Ball stuff. I should probably equip. Where is it? Memory of Looping. There we go. Just to get myself more HP. Sadly, AI Google says it might not be out until 2028. Now, what does the AI know, anyway? What do they know? But no, a lot of Dragon Ball stuff is quite far away still, so... I would make an unfunny remark by saying, are there drag... I assume it's meant to be Dragon Balls. Then I remembered, yeah, no, Dragon Balls are a thing. Do I care for Yakuza stuff? I'm assuming you mean the series, the game series. Kinda. I'm sort of slowly making my way through the Yakuza stuff. I've played through Yakuza 0 up until 4, I think. Yeah, so 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4 I've played. I haven't gotten around to playing 5 yet. I think we've already read through this. Just a head high speed as she could get. But you couldn't get to her in time, could you, Claude? Mirabelle. Are you okay to continue on? Yes, like I said, I was prepared for it. And still have a king's butt to kick. So we can save everyone, don't we? Indeed we do. Let's go ahead and kick that crabbing king's butt. We'll know what hit him. Also give me bomb. Apparently, from some leaks, they're going to rewrite the Yakuza storyline through the Kiwami games. Why? I did see the... For Yakuza Kiwami 3, I did see the change to the appearance of a character completely. Like, okay, why? Oh no, wrong thing. Like, why? Well, at least I have... Well, I have Kiwami 1 and 2. But that's only like the modern way to get Yakuza 1 and 2. Unless you want to emulate them. Because they're PS2 games. But at least I have all the other ones. Except for 6. And anything past 6. Except for Like a Dragon. I do have Like a Dragon. The first Like a Dragon. I'm quite interested in playing that, because that's when they started becoming turn-based RPGs. For some reason. Got a little fired up fighting that big sadness earlier. Oh, man of socks. How far into the game is this? I am in Act 3, I think. That's where I'm at, right? Act 3? Yeah, Act 3. That's how far I am. Oh, yes, I got a little fired up fighting that big sadness earlier. But I feel better now. I'm doing breathing exercises. Stay calm. The fabled Siffrin breathing exercises. Told you he wasn't doing it for no reason. It had helped somehow. Yes, Act 3. I would know if Act 4 had happened. Oh god. Well, that's good to know. Thank you for yesterday, too. I don't think I'd be this calm if we hadn't talked. Huh? Ah, when you two spent some time together. Yes. We had a good talk. It helped me realize some things. Oh, I'm glad. Nothing like a good talk between friends to feel better. And it seems you were hard at work yesterday, weren't you, Siffrin? Helping me out, along with Bonnie and Madame Odile. And me. Heh. I suppose that's what friends are for, isn't it? To help with important things. Friends? Are you all friends? You travel together, ate together, laughed together. So you thought it made you friends. But Odile says the same thing every time, doesn't she? Are we friends? Huh? Yes. But you said it once, didn't you, Odile? Huh? You remember? Every time you stop for a snack break on floor 1, she says, you said we weren't friends. You said we were allies, colleagues at best. Hmm? Did I? Odile, how could you? I don't remember her saying that. But sadly, this does sound like something Odile would say. But she says it every time. Every blinding time. Wait. Did she even say it this loop? I don't know, I skipped. I skipped through the dialogue. When you stopped for a snack on the second floor, it was all different, so maybe it was different then too. Allies? Look, right, it gave me the option to hold down the X button to skip. I didn't think there'd be anything different. I don't... Well... That does sound like something I'd say, yes. I don't know if I consider you all friends, per se. I also skipped, but yeah, she didn't. Really? Ah. Neat detail. The five of us are just very different people, with different goals and thoughts. Our age difference makes it difficult for me to see you as friends. After all, why would an old lady be friends with a preteen? Oh, it's just strange. So no, to me, we aren't friends. The mere thought is absurd to me. Apparently they're making it so the main villain of Yakuza 3 that was supposed to die in the original game stays alive. Another major part that happens in the end credits is not going to happen according to leaks. Oh. I wonder why they're doing that to the Yakuza games. If you remember, she said it every time to Isabeau. Yeah, no, I do remember Odile saying that dialogue. To be fair, Loop says it themselves. Some dialogues can be different, even if they can still be skipped. But any very big changes will stop the skipping. Yeah, I remember them saying that. It's just I don't know when it's going to change, and I don't want to sit through all the dialogue all the time just to try and point it out, so just quicker to skip, I guess. If it's only something like minor like that. Though clearly at least there's something big like this. Jeez. Way to bring down the morale, madame. I'm not done. I don't think we're friends, but I would do anything to protect all of you. Horrible things, to be honest. As long as I could be sure you were all safe. And I think you all do the same for me. For anyone in our little group. So friends doesn't fit to me, but we're family, right? Huh? Oh, yeah, we're family. Like me and Neil? Neil, just said Neil. I forgot how I had to pronounce it. We stay together. We eat together. We say good morning and good night. Family. I have a difficult relationship with that word, but yes, family fits better, I think. Neil Armstrong. Yes, Neil. Good old Neil Armstrong. Which Neil's her full name, but Bonbon just calls her Neil. Yeah, no, we actually went through the whole thing at the start of the stream with Bonnie. Family. What a lovely word to describe our relationship to each other. With every friend quest this loop, except for Mirabelle's. Mirabelle's was last stream. That was not the end of last stream, but no, this one was like everyone else. I already thought of us like that, but it's kind of awkward to say it aloud, isn't it? It is, a little bit. But we don't know what tomorrow, or even the next few hours, have in store. All of them at the start, except Mirabelle's, which was last stream. It's the same loop, but different stream, yeah. Basically, yeah. So while we are still together on this journey, we might as well say it. Say the unsaid. Especially since Sifrin over here seemed to think I didn't care about him. Without saying any spoilers, I like to call this moment the silly before the storm. Just like how Gooseworks described one of the episodes of the Amazing Digital Circus as that. Ah. Oh god, what's after? Oh no. You don't know how to react. All this time, you were trying to keep in mind what she said. That you were just allies to each other. But well, about Albert Frankenstein? Frankenstein? You know about Frankenstein again? Frankenstein? Odile reaches over and ruffles your hair. Don't think so hard, Siffrin. Quite honestly, it doesn't seem to work out very well for you. So mean, madame. Siffrin's hat is all lopsided now. You look funny like this, friend. You readjust your hat and hide your face. They all look at you, smiling. I'm bored. Snack time! Start with the worst one. Now I need to remember to not eat the pineapples. I'm not eating the pineapples, no. I'm not eating the pineapples, cool banana, no. Rose incredibly wholesome moment proceeds to eat pineapples and ruins the entire run. Yeah, no, we've had such a wholesome day so far. And then Sif just ruins it because he forgot that he's allergic to pineapples. And then we just gotta do it all over again. So let me skip through this, but I'm assuming... Is this all the same? You can take away my VIP to throw this... I'm not doing that, no. I'm not eating pineapples. Speaking for the autism in your shoulder. Why are you in my shoulder? Shouldn't you be on it? Telling you to both ignore the angel and devil. And just don't eat the pineapple. Why did you get into my shoulder? Ah, jeez. I'm like the devil or angel in your shoulder, but instead I'm just the autism. The autism in your shoulder. Dan Colbin's not even the angel. Just the devil. Not even, it's just like pineapples here. It's not a single pineapple. You know what? What was it? The fritters? The fritters were the ones that Sif's like, right? I'm pretty sure. Just make this a real good day, right? Just make this a real good day. We got all of our friends, and we're gonna eat our like favorite food, the fritters. Why do you seem so happy by being the devil, Goldbanana? Speaking of grab the PS5 speaking to you inside your brain. Listen to me, boy. Leave the banana. We don't need them. Oh, good lord. Autistic maneuvers. Ah, yes. From your stream yesterday, Space. The autistic maneuvers. Good lord, I didn't think that would return. We'll just have the fritters. Are these the autistic fritters? The novelty has faded a bit, but you're happy to find them again. You bite into one. Check out my sick-ass autism maneuvers. Hell yeah. As you eat, you look at everyone. They're smiling. Happy. Sometimes one of them sees you looking at them and smiles at you. In this moment, you are loved. You know, I have a good feeling. We'll definitely kick the king's butt. Kick the king's butt! Kick the king's butt! Heh. Alright everyone, let's finish eating our snacks. We have a king's butt to kick. Yeah! Wonder why the dialogue's different here then. Oh wait, did I say family? Hold on. Oh, it did! I almost missed that little change. Your family members' craft skills and experience has been recorded for this location. That's also a nice little change. Hello. What? What is it? You still hungry? Here, have some more. Oh god. You don't care? You look weird. I think you're out of calories. Calories. I think you're out of calories. Tastes good. You know, I made them for you. Thank you, Bonbon. You're welcome. Bonnie smiles brightly. I'm the royal advisor whispering into you. You're being a many things here, man of socks. Every time anyone in the kingdom tries to give a good suggestion, telling you to instead give all the money to the shady new church. God. I'm a jack of all trades. I play all the roles, clearly. Sorry for messing up your hair earlier. I know you don't usually like to be touched, but I think you needed it this time, right? Stay silent and readjust your hat. If I can help with anything, Sifrin, just let me know. You and I are very private people, but we need to learn to open up every once in a while, don't you think? We're family, after all. I don't think I can. Open up, you mean? Of course not. As I've said, it's not a skill we're very good at, but know that I'll always be here if you decide to do so before we part ways. You don't say anything. So, Sifrin, buddy, do you want to talk? What about? In fact, you know what? Moving forwards, I will be both the chatter and you. Why are they trademarked? What the heck? Oh, okay. We're ignoring that whole thing. Sure, that's fine. We can do this if you want. We can also ignore how you're acting weird and how you stop smiling every time you think we're not looking. I'll give you one last chance though. Would you like to sit down and have a talkie talk about what just happened? No. Nope. Okay, no problem. But when we're done and we've won, and we eat dinner tonight, having beaten the king, before we go our separate ways, we will have the feelings talkie talk. Because I've trademarked them, oh god. You snort. Sure thing, Isa. Oh, you said sure. We're gonna have this talk. Got you. You're stuck now. You will be emotionally vulnerable. Oh no. But don't you have another talk with Isabeau planned? Only if we have that first talk first. What? That first talk? What? Isabeau freezes in the middle of a sentence. Yes, that other talk. The one I said I would have with you last night in the clock tower after we went back. Yes, that talk. Yes. Uh-huh. Two talks, Sif. One talk each. We can get through this. Isabeau gives you a shaky thumbs up. Smirking, you give one back. Sifrin, would you perhaps accept a comb? Is your hair that bad? You nod and get your hand out to receive the comb. Actually, would you perhaps allow me to brush your hair? You nod? Oh, that's completely fine. I just thought I'd ask since... Wait, you said yes to getting your hair brushed? You nod again. Slightly farther, you hear someone gasp and curse. Pixel's now the jester. Why are you the jester now? Oh, you've just claimed the jester spot. Goodness me. What the heck? What is that about? Quick, sit down in front of me. Do it. Hesitantly, you sit down and remove your hat. Mirabelle slowly and methodically starts combing your hair. Finally, I can repay the favor. You did my hair so wonderfully a few weeks ago, so I'm glad I get to brush your hair in return. I was surprised you had experience taking care of kinky hair. Kinky hair too. Ah, look, your hair is split everywhere. You should take better care of it. Kinky hair? Didn't I say kinky hair? Why is it kinky? Such a shame. It's such a nice bright shade too. Will you dye your hair again? I think you should let it grow out. That hair is freaky, real freaky. That hair suits you well. You can barely hear what she's saying. Getting your hair comb feels nice. You can feel your tension and Mirabelle's fade as she takes care of you. Kinky as in it has kinks and bends. Either way, the hair's freaky. Mirabelle chatters on for a few minutes. Kinky hair is just hair, usually with a couple of knots or tangles with itself and gets all messy super easily. But nah, it most definitely is just a freak who probably has some weird fetishes. The hair specifically? A bit unusual. All good. You're all ready for the king now. Yes, we do have to be beautiful to appear in front of him. We do, madame. Gotta appear fierce. Of course. Hehe. Mirabelle smiles at you. Nice. Let me see it again. I do like how it says family instead of party. Or friends. Okay. Or whatever it said before. Did I the cat stop paying attention after a while? I'm ready. We have a king to fight. Just making sure I've got the right equipment on. Memory of looping, that's the one with the HP, yep. Yep, you have that. Yep. Plus 30 to all stats. Except HP. And crit chance. And HP regen. And experience rate. But oh boy, it puts up luck! Yay! If I get rid of the so weak one, do you not have it anymore? No, you do. They started out as friends and then became allies after Odil's talk, if I recall. Oh! I did not notice that change. Silly me. Oh wait, no, I would probably need this one, won't I? Nah, so hold on. No, she has that too. Okay. I'm just making sure I've got all the skills properly equipped. Storm HP, auto attack speed up, plus 30. Yeah, do you still have Paper Alpha 5? You do, okay. And Bonnie, you do that. Okay. Silly core tricks are for kids. Do we even get tricks here? Alright, big guy. Do you remember? I remember you. Is that so? We shall fight. And we shall see which side the universe favors. Yay, it's a theme again. The knife key glows. Ho ho! Your attacks will hit harder against the king. And sleep. Oh man, I like sleeping through a boss fight. It's real nice. The king waits. You need to hit with this. Mid-nap is wild. Yeah, boost everyone. Wait. Yeah, boost everyone up. Now we got 2 sparklies. Now I need to use this one. Do I have anything new to ask the king? Good question. Didn't think to check. Because I'm pretty sure I did ask everything. Unless there is new dialogue. These nuts. Yo, king, these nuts. Pretty sure you could still have things to ask. I mean, if I can still talk to him next turn, I'll do that, but... This one. Paper Alpha 5, go! Yeah, okay, we can ask. Nope. By the looks of it, I've exhausted the dialogue. There we go. Ask him for his hair care routine. If only, Gwen. If only. Also, hi, Gwen. How are you? Me, hi! It's you! King's hair reminds me of Sif's. In what way? It is time, saviors. Oh no, the future! It hurts. Oh, you're still here. Good. Let us fight to the death then. Okie dokie. Gonna put your defense down, Smokey. Give you a good old slap. Right one, do you remember? Do you remember my grandma's mashed potato recipe? Right one, I swear I need to remember. It was the tastiest thing ever, like that crab was busting on the stars, for real, bright one. I need to remember. For real. Yeah, sure, why not? Slap you. Hiya! Oh no, the ads are gonna start in 2 minutes. Dang, look at that damage. Yeah, Zonite. You've heard this before. Did we get to the part where the king is revealed to be O'Teal's mom yet? Gwen, spoilers! How could you? Spoiling the game for me. How dare. How could you do such a thing? Here, O'Teal, go again. I got to slow you down. Wait, hold on. Oh, the tears are here. Hold on. I forgot. The bomb! Where is it? Bomb! Go! What the? Oh, baby, look at that. We just wait until we reach Act 14 and we learn the king is actually just 3 sadnesses in a trench coat. Yeah, put your attack down too. I mean, we're pretty buff right now. We're real buff. No one even needs to heal. Buff our attacks up. Ow. Why? Why you gotta do that? That's mean. My feelings are hurt. I'll just slap him. So, I can't be arsed. You know what? I've got items. Where's the... Yeah, get the defense up. There we go. What's all that crag? It's practically a drenched coat. I get it. What's happening again? Just Boost attack, okay. Can I just, like... not? Okay. Ah, no, we're so slow. How dare? How dare you, King? Okay, can't do any of that yet. Slap him. Slap him silly. I still can't do anything with you. Well, oh, okay. Yeah, guard. Back up for time. There we go. Speed everyone back up. Yeah, get him, body. Zone eye for this part? Yes. You have heard this before. He's laughing. Why are you laughing at me? This silly goober's laughing at me. You know what? I'm gonna... No, slap you. And slap you again. It's a lot of slapping. And this time... Yo, oh god, you're not even available yet. This works, right? Makes all family members invulnerable to attacks for one turn. I mean, this recharges it a turn anyway, so... Sure. It blocks all damage, and good enough for me! I got a gamer ad for detergent. Visions of the future. Ah, you nerd. Stupid attack. For when I'm streaming all day or having a game night IRL, laundry detergent makes me fresh. Oh god. That works even better than the card method shield. Yeah, because we took no damage at all. Very nice. Very, very nice. Slap him. And slap him. And then slap him. And then everyone slaps at the same time. Yes, so nice. You have heard this before. I like how that's been changing every time. Your turn. Yeah, that thing. Oh yeah, I remember this from last time when you pointed this out. Yeah, they're doing the different signs. Yeah, there's paper, rock, rock, and then paper. It changes every time you zone out. We've been through this song and dance before. We're just getting real fed up about this. Attack the king with all you've got. Again. There's 4 different dialogues. Oh. You all attacked the king and hit as hard as you could. Mirabelle's attack brings the king to his knees. No, I can't. I can't disappear. Not yet. Not when. I still can't say it. Well, we made it here with the power of love. So we did. Friendship conquers all evil. Anything new here? Doesn't seem like it. We did it, woo! Power of having better stats. Technically, Sifrin's the only one who has the better stats. I mean, I know we have the memories that also give our party members, like, plus 30. But Sifrin's the one that's been continuing to level up. Everyone's yelling. Oh wait, save. Greed? I don't think it's greed. Just the whole point of being in a time loop. You just remember your past experiences and all that crap. Okay, I've got to ask, do these pillars count to find items in? Oh, no, can I interact with it? I can. Now, I'm very curious. If I equip this memory, will I find items? Oh my god, you do. Yes! More items that I don't need. I want it all. Give it to me. Oh, jeez. Any more? I need more items. I was just very curious if it still worked for this part. I'm gonna put back, where is it? Memory of looping, there we go. You see, it's funny because unless you throw hands with the head house maiden, there's nobody to fight. Yeah, there's no point. There's absolutely no point in trying to find items. Oh, it's the head house maiden. Oh my goodness. Isn't that nice? Ain't she pretty? And we made it here as a whole family. Here again. Third time's the charm, isn't it? If you talk to the head house maiden, will the loop break? And will you loop back once more? But you managed to beat the king, didn't you? Together with your family? You didn't think helping them the day before would amount to anything. But time changed a little, didn't it? Even if it wasn't much, it changed. It changed. You know them now. You're a family. Isn't it just like the books Bonbon reads? Friendship fixes everything? And so, if you talk to everyone again, talk to the head house maiden again, maybe something will change too. You should talk to everyone. And leave Isabeau to last, just to see. I never said thank you. You saved me that time against the sadness. And you saved me when we met. You're the one who saw me back then, right? When I was walking? It's definitely not broken. I'm convinced Odea's gonna interrupt your talk with Isa and you have to loop again. Oh no. I could absolutely throw down the head house maiden. Oh god. When you first met Bonnie, forever ago, Bonnie was out of it. They'd been walking away from their village for days. When you saw them. Yes, I don't know why I thought I said that differently. Crying, barely hanging on. Walking to escape the slowly encroaching king's curse. They fainted as soon as you got to their side. I was really, really tired then, so I don't remember well. But you saw me, right? Oh wait, I read that, but you made everyone notice I was there. But I never said thank you for that. Or for protecting me. So, thanks, stupid! Bonnie runs into you, pressing their face against your left side. Their arms are still at their sides, though. Is that a hug? I could throw down Isabeau. What do you mean by that, Space? What do you mean by that? I'm not bringing love or peace to this fair kingdom. Oh god. Without raising your arms, you gently lean back against them. I'll miss you, friend. I know you'll leave soon, but, you should come by Bamboosh? Yeah, Bamboosh. One day. So you can meet my sister. So I can say, that's Fryn. They helped me a bunch. They're really cool. So come and see me sometime, yeah? Promise? Yeah, I'll come by. Yay! I'll be waiting for you, Fryn. Body smiles at you. Hey, Fryn. Bonnie smiles at you. Ooh, okay. Not distracting them this time. Hi, Siffrin. I know you may be tired of hearing this by now, but I'm glad we talked yesterday. I've always thought change was about changing yourself, and only yourself. If I couldn't be how I thought I had to be, clearly the fault was mine, you know? It's my responsibility to change, even if I don't want to. That's what I thought, at least. But if even you, Siffrin, could understand what I'm going through, if you're the same, even in a small way, then I must believe that I'm not the only one feeling this way about the change belief either. I could not beat Isabeau in a fight. I would get my crap so rocked. And if I'm not the only one feeling restricted by the change belief, if there's more people out there feeling the same as I do, then shouldn't the belief change instead of us? I have a lot ahead of me, still. But I never would have realized this without you, Siffrin. So, whenever you're done traveling, or you'd like to stay someplace for a little bit, maybe think about coming to visit Dormont? Just to say hi? But you don't have to. It's just an idea. I like that, Mirabelle. Oh. I'm glad we're friends, Siffrin. Don't forget about me on your journey, okay? Mirabelle smiles at you happily. Ooh. This definitely feels like the end of, like... It gives me, like, similar vibes to, like, the end of Undertale. And even a little bit of, the Persona games, because they do that too. I know I've realized I've talked about those games quite a lot during the playthrough of this game, and I don't know why. Well, we did it. We won. Whoop whoop. Huh. Whoop whoop indeed. Huh. It was fun, traveling with everyone. I will miss it. I suppose everyone will go back to their homes now. Mirabelle will probably stay here. Isabeau will probably go back to Juvent. Juvent? Juvent, yes. I will ask someone to accompany Bonnie back to Bamboosh. And what about you, Siffrin? Will you be going back home? Odile. Why not say it in the end? I can never go back home. Oh. Why not? You look away. No. Sorry. This isn't any of my business. But no home at all. I never knew. I'm sorry. You keep looking away. I'm Yank AF. Okay. Okay. I just look over and that's all I see is just I'm Yank AF. I'll probably be going back to Capway soon. Our paths will diverge soon. But if you ever come towards Capway, please come by and say hello, won't you? Don't be a stranger, Siffrin. You nod. Oh, Isabeau. Hello. Sif, we did it. We beat the king. You wanted to tell me something? Oh, yes. Gay time. I did, okay. Okay, so, the thing I said I would tell you is... Oh, expression changed. Isabeau stares at you thoughtfully. Never mind. Huh? What is it? Nah, doesn't really matter that much. I really want us to have a feelings talky talk about your feelings before we go our separate ways. Don't do this. And I can always tell you I think after that. So never mind. Sorry. I'll tell you later. But you could tell me your thing now. Wow, you're really curious about it, huh? But nope. I will not say a thing. Oh. But I will say something, though. I'm glad we're friends, Siffrin. Oh. Loop now. Redo. Somehow, you feel a little let down that he didn't try the usual thing. But I'm glad we're friends too, Yissa. Oh. Oh. Ah. Oh crap, I think I might cry. We're friends. You're friends. Isabel's cheeks are dark. You're sure yours are too. I've never been itched so hard, but what is going on? Jeez. You both smile. I hope you'll at least visit sometime, Sif. Our journey is over, but don't be a stranger, okay? You nod. Oh, just good pals. Good old friends, pals, chums, comrades. Ah, there you go. Anything new with this? The sun outside. So it is. Shiny. Couple of good time, boys. As if your new hope can be in his arms. Alright, head high speeding. Did the power of friendship surpass the sloop? The head high speeding. If everyone is saying something different now, if everyone is talking to you, really seeing you, then wouldn't the head high speeding say something different now too? If things changed before, can't they change now? Maybe. Hello! Traveling one. Tim Curse gets sips us. Oh, jeez. Are you done talking with your comrades? Or companions? Pals? Chums? Friends? All those good words? Yes, wonderful. Oh. I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. Siffrin, yes? If there's anything I can do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know. When? Oh. I know you will go back on your travel soon, but I do hope... of course. Stupid. But no matter what, know that Dormont will always be open to you. Please come back. Any... time. And there it is. The power of friendship did not win over time. Oh, jeez. Oh no. Oh no. Power of friendship, huh? Why would whatever happened before change anything now? Because you're loved now. You were safe? Is that what you thought? Stupid. You try and breathe. Oh. Siffrin. It's fine. It's just the end again. It's the same. I'm so sorry. There's no way we can stop it now. You'll be going back. Back when everything started. See? You already know what will happen after that. If you know what happens next, it means you're fine. You're fine. Siffrin? Hi. Something wrong? You turn your head. Odile is looking right at you. That could be the VOD thumbnail. So many choices I have. You can't shift your expression fast enough. Oh, good lord. Siffrin, what is it? Is everything okay? Head house maiden, is something the matter? I can't fix it on my own. Not before it all ends. If only I had noticed sooner. Huh? What's happening? Fryn? You can't move. You're frozen. Siffrin, what's... Oh, God. Is something happening? The air around us. It feels like... my head hurts. It's my fault that you have to suffer like this. Oh, God. Siffrin! Maybe this could be the thumbnail. Hold on. They're all running, reaching towards you. Fryn, come back! Something's wrong! You have to move. Siffrin! Just move. Just hope that one day you can catch Isabeau's hand. Siffrin! You might learn... Oh. You take a step forward. To forgive, and then... Yay! Give it up for loop 17! Woo! It never ends. Okay. Yay! Loop 17! Woo! I feel like at this point I should have the E rank music from Sonic Unleashed. Where it's just the orchestra, but they're playing really badly. For our quote-unquote victory. Yay. Woo. Oh, good lord. Okay. You open your eyes, hand already reaching out. Reaching out to nothing. Stupid. You press your palms against your eyes. You only have one. And laugh. You really believed it. Stupid. You really thought this was it. You really thought helping them would save you. If you helped them, if you were loved, it had to save you, didn't it? Friendship would save you, wouldn't it? It was different, but not enough to save you. And now, Mirabelle is back to feeling awful and out of place. Isabeau won't remember the night you spent under the stars. Odile is still hiding everything about herself. Bonbon is back to Bonnie, is back to hating you. And you're back here. That's what you get for hoping. That's what you deserve. I see what you're typing there. In chat, by the way. Don't think I don't see that. Oh, Mirabelle will be here soon, won't she? Just breathe, Siffrin. Our friendship didn't work. It's fine. All you can do is try something else now. It's fine. That it didn't work. I just walked into a bully session. Perfect timing. Hi, Spidey. Don't worry, I've been ignoring them. Yeah, and a mental breakdown, as Pixel says. It's fine. They don't remember. It's all fine. That everything is just happened has been reset. It's totally fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Back to the stage. You got a memory of family. You'll always remember this. Where's the button? Siffrin will remember that. When equipped, Memory of Family doubles everyone's experience gained in battle, except for yours. Oh, that's nice. That's cool. That's nice. Alright. Back up we go. Isn't this great? We get to relive it all again. Oh look, it's Mirabelle. Siffrin, you're up. Here again. Have you thought about doing a sleepover tonight? Oh, I was actually just about to... Let's go ever had apple pie? No, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't had apple pie. Moving on. But wait, do you know where everyone... Talk to you later. Okay. And the card method? There you go. I feel like we need to talk to Loop. I know it's like 11:30 right now, but I feel like we need to talk to Loop like right now. What's going on, Loop? What's going on? Why are we back here? What's happened? Isabel, go away. I've got a private chat to have, and unfortunately it's not with you. Hi, yes, I need to do the fever tree thing. Oh, sorry, I'm in your way then, aren't I? I'll get out of your hair. See you at the clock tower. Okay, good. Loop. Have we figured out how to seduce Loop yet? No. No, we haven't. Power of love didn't cut it, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping this could be it somehow, but too. But at least you found out more about your party, didn't you? You had fun, didn't you? What is it all good for if they'll all forget it in the next loop? Yeah, but for once, Loop seems at a loss for words. In the meantime, though, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Yay, it's so wonderful. Let's talk about something. Are you jealous of my family members? What? Where is that coming from? I don't know. You just act weird every time I talk about them. Like what? Like I'm your partner waiting at home, and when I finally get to talk to you, all you can talk about is the fun you're having with other people. They look very serious. Riskcore? Show Loop your awesome coin flipping tricks. Yeah, get a load of this. Check out this autistic maneuver. Flips coin. Forget I said that. That was a terrible, awful metaphor. Uh-huh. Shut your mouth. I'm really not jealous, okay? Not of your party, anyway. Huh? Okay. I have a question about... Oh, we got things. Oh god. Mirabelle statue. Huh? Oh, the Change God statue where you get the key knife. I didn't know your house maiden made it. Explains why it looks so bad. Tee-hee. It's true, sadly. I don't know much about the change belief, but maybe if you looked at a bunch of statues in the house, you might learn something about them. Okay. Loop's jealous of Issa, must be it. We'll do anything to stop the gay relationship. At the end, Isabeau. Ah, the thing he said he'd tell you at the end of your journey. He mentions he wants to tell you something when you go and sleep at the clock tower. That's probably it. Someone interrupted him just as he was about to tell you. How unfortunate. If only there was a way to make sure he wouldn't be interrupted, maybe you'd finally get to hear what he has to say. And it keeps happening too. Have we already looked at this one for Bonnie? They were, weren't they? A book with a scary figurine on it. Redeem stretch. I have the cash. I can't redeem. Oh. That's funny. They acted very defensive when they saw you noticed. But who cares? Is it that important to find out? Something about it worries you. Since Bonnie takes the book away before you can read it, I wonder if you could find the book elsewhere. I can't remember, where is that book? Oh, there's a stretch redeemed. Hydrate. Oh, a double whammy from Gwen. Oh god, there's a lot of sounds happening there. Oh jeez, that's not good. Oh, I'm only stretching my arms there too, jeez. But thank you for the hydrate. Oh, Banana sends his regards. Sound like the friggin' mafia. Sends his regards. Oh god. There we go. Friggin' armature. Moved on me. Do you know how to fix a knife? You know how to sharpen the key knife now. Find the sharpening stone on floor 1, find the key knife on floor 3. Apply stone to key knife. Probably make battling the king easier now. Okay. The sadnesses are different. I've noticed. They don't always appear at the floor where they should be, right? I noticed this. There were enemies I was fighting in floor 3 that I didn't normally fight at floor 3. This didn't happen before I beat the king. They did not. Is it because you beat the king? Is it related? No theories? None. But hey, variety is the spice of life, isn't it? Tee-hee. Okay, that's probably all of it then. Bertha was rewarded handsomely each time she gets the job done. I don't actually, y'all should be paying me for real. Just for being here. Wow. Wow, I can't believe you're asking for payment going, wow. Wow. Okay. The hell do I do now then? What the heck do I do now? Array pays me for hanging out. Do y'all think you're better than her? What if I said yes? What would happen? What would happen if I said yes to that? Oh, drama. Oh no. Wait. Then you'd be wrong, core underscore. Okay, fine. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's a matter of opinion, Gwen, if I dare say that. Matter of an opinion. I kid. You believe strongly or whatever. That'd be super fast. Alright, but let me see if the game, because it is like 20 to midnight. Also says family members. You and your family members' attack speed got boosted a little. Yay. Still Act 3, baby, woo! You ever tried going mad without power? It's boring, no one listens to you. Oh, am I being stiff if I end up with this in the end? Let me see it again. Dang, I've been playing this game for 22 hours? 17 loops? And we still don't know what's going on? Oh, jeez. Alright, well, I think this is probably a decent stopping point. What the hell do I do next? At least last time I had some sort of idea, but this time I'm like, do I friend everyone again? This was a good stream, was it? Is it? I just got it. I know, but it's like really late for me, and I like having sleep. I like saying that to myself, but I never listen. I never listen to myself. Good in quotation marks. Yeah, it was good. Nothing wrong happened. Sleep is very ungamer. Look, alright, I've already stayed up 24 hours. I don't feel like doing it again. Let's see, who is live? Not many. Actually, anyone playing this game? Alright, yeah, good. Who else playing this game? There's a few people. There's a few people, but I probably shouldn't stay on that screen for too long and look, because I feel like there's a spoiler there I'm seeing. Whoops. Ah, the joys of Twitch. Don't forget to read out. I'm going to do dishes. Have a good evening. See you, Gwen. Yeah, I'm actually going to read out. Unless anyone here has a suggestion. Good read Davu. He's playing Resident Evil 3. You're Mr. K, John Mario. 3. Yeah, 3. Is it a randomizer? I think I think he's playing the randomizer. He seems to always be playing the randomizer. I've noticed. Man, I think you underscore. He's a good fellow. I think you'd like him. Sounds like a swell guy. My kind of lad, you know? Jeez. See, I'm afraid to click on any of these streams in case it is actually spoilers for Stars and Time. How long's Davey been now for? About 2.5 hours. Who else is live? There's also the Digital Duke, who's playing Mass Effect. I think I've raided him like once. Never heard of him. Yeah, I'll raid you. I'll raid you all on over to the Digital Duke. He's a VTuber. Pretty cool VTuber model, I must say. Like, it is a pretty cool one. Yeah, why not? Have you played Mass Effect series? No, I haven't. I have it on Steam, but I haven't actually played it yet. I think I briefly played the first one, like years ago, on my brother's Xbox, but I never stuck with it. But I have it on my Steam library, so I'll eventually play it at some point. I don't know when. I don't know. But I'll be back tomorrow for Wario Land. Yes, because we're still playing that. Just in the middle of Wario Land, which we'll probably finish, I'd say. I'm assuming if with Wario World will be finished in 2 streams. Wario Land's probably the same. Alright, where's the button? There it is. Thank y'all for coming around, and I will see y'all tomorrow, hopefully. And enjoy the raid. Enjoy the Mass Effect stream. Wario Wednesdays, baby, yeah! Woo! I definitely needs to be here more. I'm always working during the streams. Yeah, unfortunate timing. You know. But hey, I appreciate even just popping in. It's nice to see the names. It's nice to see the names. Alright, but enjoy the raid, and see you later. Have a good one, folks.